environmental and property condition assessments, we deliver it all, in-house, nationwide. Headquartered right here in Northwest Arkansas, no delays, no middlemen. Choose Blue. Visit blueinc.com to schedule your project today. That's BLEWINC.com. For years, you've voted the All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater the best for steaks and sports bar. But have you tried the seafood? We're talking fresh salmon, tilapia, crispy fish and chips, grilled or fried shrimp, peel and eat shrimp, crab dip, calamari. You get the picture. And of course, all the big games are on the big screens. Order carryout or delivery with the All-American app, or reserve their event room for meetings, watch parties, and celebrations. The All-American Steakhouse and Sports Theater. Steaks, sports, and so much more. On Sunset in Springdale.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and it's just getting started. Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family. Hey folks, Chuck Barrett here, the voice of the Razorback. And if you're ready for freedom from glasses or contacts, there's only one name you need to know: McDonald Eye Associates. Whether it's LASIK, clear lens exchange, or advanced cataract surgery, they've got the solution to help you see your best, no matter your age. Doctors Betts and Mengarelli are the real deal, two of the most experienced surgeons anywhere. They've even taken care of my eye. And now I'm seeing the basketball court crystal clear. I'm so glad I chose McDonald Eye, and you will be too.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies today in northwest Arkansas, and it is going to be one windy day. Wind gusts of the afternoon and into the evening, 30 to 40 miles an hour. Looks like highs today will be in the low 60s. Tonight, more clouds and a low of 45. Tomorrow's a cloudy day. Highs will be close to 70 degrees with a very slight chance of a shower overnight Wednesday into early Thursday. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
KAKS Goshen Fayetteville. This is ESPN Arkansas. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armada.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Starts right now.
Welcome, welcome, welcome. This is the Ruskin and Zach Show. It is a Tuesday, according to my clock. I always ask that question about 17 times a day. What day is it? Because I always lose track. Ruskin is out today. He is apparently doing something with his floors or something along those lines. I don't know. I stopped asking. But he is out and about. Blair Cartwright will join us very shortly. Bill is here. Bill, how are you? Okay, let's do the daily voice test. How's it going?
Well, right now we're good.
Okay, cool. All right, I like good.
Do I need to go get Blair?
No. No, Blair's been here 1,000 times. I'm going to tell you, we're going to talk a little baseball today because there are some folks that are taking some serious L's today at the major league level. We'll talk about that. Plus, Charles Bediako has already lost his court case, as predicted on this show yesterday when we broke down the Alabama Supreme Court. Charles Bediako will not be allowed to play basketball for the University of Alabama anytime soon. The judge that struck down his ruling or struck down his eligibility did it again, and then they've adjudicated this out. We'll talk about that as well. Lots going on. Arkansas taking on Arkansas State today and tomorrow in baseball. Plus, we've got to talk about Buckyball coming to town. That is the head coach at Texas A&M. Plays at a frantic pace. They don't shoot it real well, but they play at a frantic pace, and they'll be in town tomorrow. We'll do that. Blair's locked out. Yeah, go get Blair. I'll handle this. Okay. Yeah, Blair, it's literally right there. But anyway, we'll talk about some basketball. We've got some football notes that we need to get into. Plus, I have in my hands the definitive list of fast food restaurants with the best fries. We will talk to that. And as soon as Blair is led into the building, we will talk about that stuff with him. Glad to have you along here on the Ruskin and Zach Show. If you want to get in on this, 877-377-6963. You can call or text that number, and you can reach the show. And we will take texts and calls from all different corners of the world. Things are a little discombobulated today. I'm sitting in Derek's chair, and I only did that because he's got more room over here. I didn't realize how much room we actually gave him. So I can sort of spread out. I've got my multi-computers. There's Blair with the dark glasses. Very nice look for you. What's going on? You didn't know that? It's right there.
Oh.
Okay, so.
Well, okay. I didn't know.
All right.
I don't know. I just thought you see celebrities do it all the time, and
okay.
I thought
All
I'd
right.
try it.
Rock on. That's fine.
Know.
That's perfectly fine. Blair, you're the perfect person to ask this question.
God.
Well, I mean, you have to say it like that.
Yeah.
You're an umpire.
Yeah.
You're a softball umpire.
Yes.
They debuted the ABS in spring training today in a Red Sox game.
How'd it do?
Well, ABS 3 umpires nothing, and it's just 6 outs into the game. The ABS has overturned 3 calls.
Oh, okay.
Now, as an umpire, is that good with you? You good with getting the call right, or does your call stand? Because I'm starting to realize that these the umpires. Now, granted, it's first game of spring training.
Now, who I also would be curious to know who the umpires were. Were
also
the old
fair.
guys
No,
who will not adjust their strike zone?
I'm sitting here and I'm watching it. We were 6 outs into the Red Sox Pirates preseason or
how many
spring training
challenges do they get?
Until you get one wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they keep missing it. And this is this. I don't know how to best explain this, but I'm forgetting the call right.
Yeah, no,
but
I'm
I also
all
think
forgetting the call right.
This at some point this becomes piling on Major League umpires that they simply don't know the strike zone.
Where are they missing?
This one was right down the middle. It was
width or height.
It was Gucciaro Greg didn't know that Guy Fieri was going to show up.
Yeah. Thanks.
Dr. K says you look like you just left the scene at Weekend at Bernie's.
Yeah. Hey, it's windy out there.
It is.
I was actually
it
supposed
is.
to get a haircut today, so I had to post
JT wants to know, Blair has subbed for Derek since the beginning of the show. Does he not know that we start at 2?
Yes, I know. There's always a story.
You knew what you were getting into when you signed up for this.
Oh, I know.
Okay,
yeah,
all right.
I know. That's okay.
So we're gonna roll with the glasses all day.
Maybe.
Or,
I don't know.
now are
those
those prescription? Do
yes.
they lighten up?
So it's like welding goggles.
Okay. Do they lighten up as the show goes on?
No,
they do
they
not.
stay extremely dark. Yeah.
Really?
Oh yeah. Because they're prescription.
Uh-huh.
So, and I've been told they're darker than normal sunglasses. Because you reach a point on the field where it's like, oh my God, don't hit a line drive because I'm not going to see it and it may kill me.
Ryan at Prairie Grove says Derek is skipping today because it's fajita day at his house. Derek's contractors he's having some new floors put in.
And it's fajita day as well.
They brought their own grill one day, and we're just out back, drinking his beer, having a good time.
Dang.
Yeah. Let's see here. Bob and Branson says, and you can text in on the Lewis Automotive Hotline, 877-377-6963. Basically, most refs and umps suck. Blair?
Gee, thanks. I'll tell you what. We need officials because we're running out.
Uh-huh.
And we're not going to have, you run out of officials, you're not going to have games.
That is fair. Yeah, that's very, very true.
And if it is so easy, like a lot of people seem to think it is, come on down.
BE, they're not going to let this go, man. Welding goggles. My God, man, how bad is your eyesight? And you ump. That checks.
Ha ha.
Now, you're just softball, correct?
Yes.
Okay, you don't like do basketball or soccer or anything else?
Basketball is extremely hard.
It is very, very difficult.
I don't know. I don't think people appreciate how hard that is.
Greg Gucci Row Greg would like to know, is that your Back to the Future vest? Aren't you so glad you showed up?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Yeah.
That's, welcome in. Abner wants to know if you can sing us something from Songs in the Key of Life. That's Stevie Wonder.
Oh, I'm not Stevie Wonder's dead to me after he denounced America. So.
Okay. All right. Remind me during the break, Bill. I got to go get yesterday while we were at Sutherland's down in Fort Smith. I acquired a speed bump. Yeah, I know what you're saying. Like, why do I have a speed bump? I acquired a speed bump.
What do you do with it? You just
kind of what we're going to do is we're going to put it in. We're going to put it here, and it's going to hold the floor down.
Oh.
But it is game worn. It's game used. It's got road grime on it, so I'm pretty excited about it.
A lot of speeding going on here in the studio.
I don't know. I look, when somebody calls you and goes, "Hey, do you want a speed bump?" You say yes, and you figure out what to do with it later.
Yeah.
All right. If you want to get in here, it's 877-377-6963. We've got texts flying in asking about Blair's life preserver.
Jeez, man, y'all are brutal. This is good training, though, for umpires.
Right. Well, softball season is right around the corner for you.
Yes.
So you can now, Car Chase guy says he didn't know you were a vest guy. Is this, something that your wife bought you?
No,
Is this something that you went out
I bought it
did?
at the Carhartt outlet over in Jink.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. Arturo says if Vince Neil dropped 100 pounds, he'd look like you.
Well, he's got to, got to give him a goal.
Okay.
Not a Vince Neil, by the way.
Well, Vince is portly. I think that's fair.
Yeah.
I don't think we're breaking
They're doing
any
the
news.
Casino circuit.
Are they?
Aren't they?
Okay.
I think.
Mark Pope got fined $25,000 for popping off the other day. I think he got off light.
The dead Mike.
Yeah.
Comment?
I think he got off light. The Honorable Bishop, Reverend Coach, Brother Pastor Tanner says that he agrees with the fining. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Text out of 479 wants to know how fierce is your hangover.
I wish. How much did they fine Pope?
25.
Oh,
yeah. He got dinged. I mean, that's not chump
couch
change.
money.
Yeah,
for him.
Not when he gets fired.
Well, and they got to pay the buyout.
Car Chase guy would like to know, Bill Blair, did you earn that Carhartt, or are you a blue collar cosplayer?
What? I earned it.
Okay.
Thank
All right.
you.
All right. And anyway,
I'm a working man. Come on.
Well, yeah, you were one of the hardest working people I know, and you're here. But Bill, remind me during the break. I got to go get my speed bump out of the back of the car. Ruskin's out today. We're going to talk about.
That's a subjective sentence, by the way.
Yeah, it is. We're gonna talk some buckyball. That's coming into town tomorrow. Arkansas's got like 7 guys. Did you listen to Cal on the radio last night talking about slowing it down and using timeouts? And
No.
I don't know that I would have gone out and said
Did
that.
he take any
necessarily.
questions, or did he filibuster the whole show?
No. He took questions. I mean, he was
Really? Worked
he
the
was
room?
out there. He was talking. He was doing all kinds of stuff. He was the usual John Calipari.
Yeah.
And I guess from what I heard this week that he recruited one of the A&M coach's players in high school, and they have a relationship, and gave him great program building experience. So yeah, it's good, man. It's his first year down at A&M. They led the league for a minute, and then they started playing real teams, and everything fell apart.
Yeah, and they're all looking forward to spring ball. now,
CH says, how'd you get Guy Fieri on your show?
Yeah. We're going to Flavortown in the next hour.
Davey from Fayetteville, as a softball ref, what is something that will cause
umpire? There's a difference.
I just read them. As a softball umpire, Blair, what is something that will cause you to toss a coach immediately?
The magic word.
Which is, don't say the word, but
an obscenity.
Any obscenity or word combinations? Okay.
Yeah, no.
All right.
Any obscenity.
Now, do you do like all age ranges?
Yeah.
Okay. I know I've texted you a couple of times, and it's 105 degrees in Kansas City or something like that.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Megan in Fort Smith has texted in, please don't let these folk bother you.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Gucci Row
I'll
Greg.
hear much worse this weekend.
Probably.
Sure.
And now you're doing a tournament this weekend?
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Gucci Row Greg would like to know, Blair, do you know that when you sit in that seat, you have to wear skinny jeans? I was wearing skinny.
These are as skinny jeans as I've got. So
Unbeknownst to me, the other day I was wearing skinny jeans.
really,
Yeah, I just thought my calves were great. And it turns out that I was wearing skinny jeans, and they were a little
Oh.
tapered at the bottom.
okay, yeah, that's a thing now. I don't know. I just
Trey from Fort Smith says, I saw a strike three call challenged by the batter in the Cubs game Sunday, and the ump missed it by 1/10 of an inch, and on the next pitch he got hit. Got a hit in an RBI. This ABS thing's going to be interesting.
it is.
And now
and they took the ball strike graphic off the broadcast too because
they did,
of it,
yeah,
right?
yeah, because the umps were looking bad.
Well, and it wasn't, from my understanding, it wasn't exactly the most accurate because the angle.
Oh, here we go. Standing
I'm
up for
just
the
saying,
umpires. Here we go.
I'm just saying the angle was all apparently was
Okay.
screwed up, but nobody bothered to fix it because they didn't want to spend any money.
Well, sure. That would
Which
make too
is
much sense.
understandable.
Arturo in Fayetteville is texted, if Glenn Beck had a meth problem, he'd look like Blair.
Thanks. Where is he now?
Who?
Glenn Beck.
I don't know.
He was hot, and then boom, he's gone.
Yeah, then he was gone. Josh pointing out that you have a point. Josh, don't encourage him. He's going to be here for a while. I don't need him getting a big head, anything like that.
That's not going to happen.
Abner would like to know if you've sniffed Ruskin's markers. Actually, I'm sitting in Ruskin's seat because there's more room over here, and I need
There's
more room.
markers now?
Yeah, he snorts markers. It's an unusual. It's a very odd
Ruskin
thing.
Yeah.
Yes, that's a. Text of the 479. Did Blair arrive from chainsawing some trees to having to perform at the amp tonight?
Don't tell anybody I was in Fayetteville.
There
might
John in
be a
Bentonville says
protest.
it's a safe bet that you have ejected him at least once coaching softball over the past 8 years, but he holds no grudges.
Who?
Have you, John in Bentonville, have you ever tossed anybody? Coach?
I've tossed maybe 4.
Really?
In 8 years.
Okay. Trey in Centerton would like to know, have you ever told a kid that was at bat that they suck and should hang it up?
No.
Okay.
No.
All right.
No.
So that's where we begin today. We're attacking Blair's clothing.
Everything in general.
Everything's going great. If you want to get in, it's 877-377-6963. Blair, we got baseball today. Your alma mater, Arkansas State, in for 2. Do you care?
No.
Okay. They've got UT.
They're a terrible program. They've always been terrible.
Which one?
Arkansas State.
Okay, gotcha. Okay,
Yeah.
just making sure for clarification.
I mean,
points.
the highlight of the program was the old field when I was in school was by a train track. And somehow they talked Mississippi State into coming up, and it was thunder and lightning.
Mm-hmm.
And Will Clark put one on the train track, and they estimated it was 490 feet.
So let me see if I've got this straight. The highlight in Arkansas State's
It's giving up a massive shot to Will Clark.
Okay.
I mean, that kind of tells you where the program is.
Didn't they come in here a couple of years ago? No, that was Euler that came in here.
Yeah,
and
that
won.
was Euler.
Okay.
Yeah, when
Okay,
we
so
played.
they're going
like
to do it today and
all the
tomorrow
freshmen.
as Arkansas stacks really bad programs in the months of February and
the
March.
non-conference. I'm sorry, but
It's bad.
The non-conference schedule as a season ticket holder is awful.
It is, and
I remember when
but
we used to actually bring in ranked teams that were non-conference opponents.
but that's not a thing anymore. They don't leave
No.
the state until
I
well, it
don't
was
know
a
if
month.
that's
It was
good.
exactly a month when they left Arlington.
I don't know if that's good.
Well, but that's how you stack up wins, and you keep
Yeah.
stacking wins. Jamie would like to know what's the funniest trash talk you've heard in a single softball game.
Think about that one.
Okay.
Usually, there's not a lot of trash talk.
In softball, even when you
Yeah.
strike somebody out or anything. Okay.
Yeah.
Doesn't feel like we're doing it the right way.
Yeah.
Ryan and Prairie Grove pointing out Greenland has a nicer baseball facility than A-State. That's not very nice.
That's probably true. They do have a nice facility.
They do.
down there.
They do. Do you prefer vodka or whiskey in your Gatorade bottle?
Whiskey.
Okay, there you go. And so if you want the calls to go your way, that's how we do it. All right, Blair's here for the duration today. Bill is here as well, and we will be talking. We're going to talk some Razorback baseball. I can't imagine that this is going to be competitive today and tomorrow. This is batting practice.
Oh, yeah.
So we're not going to spend a ton of time on that. We are going to spend some time on the basketball game. I mentioned when you were trying to figure out the door code that I have the definitive list, the top 15 fast food fries. I figure this will carry us for a little bit.
Okay.
We can point out that now are you still eating the chicken nuggets wrong?
Yeah, apparently. With mustard? Yeah.
He eats chicken nuggets with mustard. That's not
I
okay.
don't know why that's horrible.
Okay. Here's a good one from Eviction Jeff. And we're starting to notice more and more of this. If you've got a question for Blair about umpiring, we're here for you, 877-377-6963. Are you pro or against the dugout chant during baseball and softball?
I don't mind it. There are some people that will flip out. They always chant, and it always cracks me up because there's always a new coach that's like, they're yelling. And you get them to stop yelling. It's like, have you never been to a softball game before?
Yeah, this is the first
They're
time you've done it.
always it's just constant noise. It's when you don't have noise when you get nervous.
BE wants to know, did you ever get the cruise control working on your son's car?
No, we did not install it thanks to the BMI recommending not to
It's
do
the
it. He
MBI.
didn't do
BMI
it.
is your body mass
sorry.
index.
Yeah, there you go. Dyslexic in my head. And so, no, we didn't do it. He's still...
Is he still without cruise control?
He's still without cruise control. Now he wants to upgrade his car. And
Oh,
how it is.
now he's...
because he's a proud college graduate now.
Right. Well, then
So-
you make him pay for it.
Oh, yeah. That's what I told him. I said, well,
Yeah, I had the money
can do
talk
it.
with the kid this week. Like, she has her own checking account now.
Yeah.
It's like, Dad, can you get me? No, I cannot.
Yeah.
Yeah, get it
It's like,
yourself.
hey, you can have a car. You can go to grad school. It's your choice.
Ooh.
He chose grad school, so.
Well, the car.
And it's like, where are you going? You need cruise control. You don't go anywhere.
Yeah, you do. You're in college. Road trips are part of it.
Well, not in grad school.
Okay, some people do grad school differently.
Yeah. Well, okay.
I
don't know.
All right. Yeah. Well,
But, I mean,
we'll talk about that and some other stuff. Bill is here. Today we're not grilling Bill today. It'll be Braised Blair. We'll do that.
You know what? I like that.
Yeah, we'll braise Blair. That'll be
can
fine.
imagine.
If
I
you
was
have
hoping
umping
we'd grill
questions,
Bill.
you can certainly ask Blair. And I'm glad this has gotten off to a stumbling start. I didn't have a ton today. There ain't a whole lot going on.
No.
I know this.
That means the ESPYs are close, right?
I do know this. Houston is not going to the Final Four. Did you watch any of that game last night?
They got beat down.
They got beat down.
Now, I saw the Kansas kid released his people released a statement about them. I don't know what it was, but it's like
Houston can't shoot it, y'all. Then they struggle to score. They are not going anywhere. So mark them off the list of teams
They
that are
can
going to
play
go to the Final
defense,
Four.
usually.
I know who is going to the Final Four, and that's Duke.
Yeah.
Duke and Michigan. I think they'll be there. Arizona might get there, but I know.
Well,
in the bottom of my heart, it ain't going to be.
Has
Houston.
Boozer ever fouled out of a game?
Oh God, here we go.
No, I'm just asking.
We'll talk about Boozer's non-fouls and the way Blair
Well,
complains
no,
about them.
he's a post guy. That's what you need in the market.
We'll be right back. News is coming up. It's the Ruskin and Zach Show.
Fans, this is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. And this is Matt. We're with the Stadium Shop on Razorback in Fayetteville, your headquarters for all things Razorback.
From clothing items like Nike, Champion, Cutter and Buck, Tommy Bahama, and many more.
To a wide range of home, office, and fan cave decorations.
We even have furniture, a pool table, stuff for the yard, garden, and too much other stuff to mention.
So no matter if you're headed to the game or watching from your living room, stop by the Stadium Shop at 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville. That's 989 South Razorback Road in Fayetteville.
Or call us at 479 Stadium. That's 479-782-3486.
Or stop by the Interweb store at shoponrazorback.com.
Whoa, that's a first, Dad. You actually got it right. How'd you do that?
Well, I use that Googleator thing.
And we're back.
Anyway, that was shoponrazorback.com.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole, and I have a plaque to prove it.
Folks, it just does not get more Razorback than us. Go,
Go
Hawks.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now, we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Did you get us switched over to shelter insurance?
Actually, I found a deal online.
You did. Does your deal come with award-winning customer service?
Oh, I'm not sure.
Does the deal include a local agent?
Doesn't actually say.
Can we create a customized plan that fits our needs? Let's just call the local shelter agent.
for insurance that fits just right. Find a shelter agent near you.
Call Sean Garrison in Rogers and Griggs Covington in Farmington.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs, with 6 different dealerships in Northwest Arkansas and America's favorite brands. The Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you, from pickup and delivery to service after the sale. Plus our famous, huge Crane Cash discounts, the Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Well, it's 2026, and with the warm winter we've had, spring weeds are coming soon. Now's the time to sign up with Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas and lock in the best deal on your 2026 lawn care plan. Sign up for 7 or more services by March 1st and get the first application free. The Lawn Pride team knows Ozark soils inside and out, providing expert weed control, fertilization, and aeration to keep your yard healthy all year long. Be the envy of your neighborhood when that spring green up hits. Call 479-241-2180 or visit lawnpride.com/Northwest Arkansas today.
On the road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Looking for the happiest hours of your day? Head to JJ's Grill for happy hour every day from 3 to 6 p.m. We're talking $2.75 domestic pints, 5 wings, and 5 strips for just $7.99. Cheeseburger sliders for only $5.49 and Wells for just $2.50. And get this, 20 minutes out of every hour we celebrate Happy Minutes, where select domestic pints drop to just $1.50. That's right, cold beer, hot food, and unbeatable vibes only at JJ's Grill.
Since 1956, Swift's Jewelry has been Fayetteville's trusted name for timeless beauty and expert craftsmanship. Whether it's restoring a cherished heirloom, repairing your favorite piece, or creating a custom design as unique as your story, our master jewelers bring brilliance back to life. Visit Swift's Jewelry next to Hugo's in beautiful downtown Fayetteville, where every piece is treated like a masterpiece. Swift's Jewelry, your personal jeweler since 1956.
Evan Cohen here. In life, as in sports, the pros make it look easy. That's why pro golfers like Jason Day, Ben Griffin, and Patton Kazire trust the pros in lawn care. True Green. They have the experience and expertise to give you a lawn worthy of the PGA Tour. And since True Green does the work for you, you get more free time, or more tee times. So stop stressing over your lawn and start loving it. Sign up now at TrueGreen.com because nobody makes it easier to get a golf course quality lawn than True Green, the official lawn care treatment provider of the PGA Tour.
Every 40 seconds, a child is reported missing. That's 2,000 children every single day. It's a heart-wrenching reality that we can no longer ignore. Find the Children is a nonprofit organization dedicated to helping find missing kids. You can be a part of their mission by donating your unwanted vehicle, running or not. Call 1-800-294-0222. We guarantee that you will receive the maximum tax deduction. We provide fast, free pickup with 24-hour response. Call 1-800-294-0222. Find the Children provides crucial resources to help find missing children and educational materials to teach kids how to recognize and avoid predators. Our recovery programs have a proven track record of reuniting kids with their families. It's time to act. Donate your unwanted or unused car. Help us build a world where every child is safe. Pick up the phone and call 1-800-294-0222. Together, we can bring these kids home safely. This advertisement was paid for in partnership with Cars R Us and Find the Children.
ESPN 99.5. Please don't take these guys literally or seriously. Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because we did not have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by and tell my good friend Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks. You want to be seated. What? You don't like Joe Bonamassa either? See, that's Blair. That's why you're.
I'm supporting you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Arkansas men's basketball team going to host A&M tomorrow in Fayetteville. Razorbacks number 20 in the latest AP poll, 20-7 on the year, 10-4 in the league. look to make it 2 in a row over the Aggies. A&M 19-8, 9-5 in the league. They're pretty good. Coming off a 75-71 win over Oklahoma in Norman. Tip time's 8 p.m. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 7:30. ESPN2 will have your television. Basketball Power Index says Arkansas has a 71% chance to win the game. Bill and I will have Hog Reaction after the game, and I know Bill is excited about that.
100%.
The Arkansas women's basketball team travels to Norman. They're going to take on number 7 Oklahoma. Tip time 6 p.m. SEC Plus. We'll have the television. That's all I got to say about that. Razorback baseball team going to host Arkansas State today and tomorrow out at Baum. They'll host mighty UT Arlington over the weekend.
Oh, my.
Yeah, I know. That's a big rivalry between those two. Yeah. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. You can register to win a $23,000 motorcycle in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. All you got to do is run by and scan the QR code. Blair, we'll do this. We'll go around them. Yes. Blair, are you over winter yet?
Oh, yeah, I've been over winter
Bill?
Since winter started.
Oh, yeah. I'm ready for some sandals.
86.2% of you said you are over winter. I'd like to talk to the 13.8% who say, nah, winter's great. Bill, what is the proper way to make cornbread, in a pan or from a box?
Well, you got to get the Jiffy.
Thank you. The Jiffy mix. Yes.
You got to
get
the Jiffy box.
Yes. Yeah.
And then you make it in a
pan.
Yeah, you make it in a
Right. Only 26.7% of you said you make it from a box. And have you ever successfully, Blair, unsubscribed from a spam email?
I think so. I'm not.
I've tried for 3 weeks to get out of one, and I can't do it.
Yeah.
It's driving me nuts. 57.7% of you said you have successfully unsubscribed from a spam email. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls, brought to you by our very good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. You can register to win that $23,000 motorcycle, but you got to do it in-store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Scan the QR code, and you are in. Now, before we talk about some other stuff, we've got one other thing we got to do real quick, and we'll talk about that. We'll talk about the basketball and baseball and all that stuff here in just a second. Robert Mann of the Stadium Shop is quite a bit.
Yeah.
And
Well,
that concerns me a little
yeah,
bit.
well, and he's obviously a little banged up because
Right.
after the Alabama game, Cal's like, well, he spent 2 days in a walking boot.
Yeah,
it's
and that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Like he's
got a target on his back.
He's
too.
also proved to be incredibly durable. He's not as big as Anthony Black was. Those are my two favorite players of the last, he and Black are probably my two favorite players of the last decade or so, simply because they were, because of how durable they were. And they certainly looked like they wanted to be there. Yeah, I mean, it was anti-Nick Smith. It's anti-Darren Peterson. These are guys who, clearly, Acuff and Blackton want to be here and wanted to be part of this and wanted to be the best player they could. And I get that, and I appreciate
and want to
that
win games.
And I appreciate that from Darius Acuff. Sorry, guys, I got the YouTube fixed, so we're all good there. You're welcome. It took me one. There's
I wish I had a medal.
There's a checklist that I go through, and now I figured it out.
Okay, it's important to have a
Gucci
list.
Greg says, back on. Good work, Bill. Bill didn't do a damn thing. I did. No offense, Bill. No offense. There's a checklist I have to go through.
None taken.
Okay, there's a checklist that I have to go through, and I figured out which step. Because after Blair unplugged it, you have to kind of go through a list.
I
That's
know.
fine.
I'm a bull in a china
Yeah, you are.
shop.
Now, I'll ask you this: see the best freshman Arkansas's ever had? You've been around long enough.
Yeah.
Where I mean, you went through the Dave Miller Mayberry thing. You were there when Scotty was a freshman. Scotty was the best. He was lethal.
Here's the crazy thing. No one had any idea till Scotty put in
30 on loot.
No, it was 24. I thought it was more than that too. And then I asked about that, and I think it was 24. Hogstats was like, no, it was 24. And I'm like, man,
Okay.
it seemed like it was a hell of a lot more.
Every-
It seemed like it was 42.
He was hitting from everywhere too.
But it was like no one had any idea who he was. And then suddenly it was like, everybody knew who he was.
And that team went to the Sweet 16.
Yes.
Lost to Carolina.
Oh, and they were so pissed off.
Very,
After they got beat.
but that's what
They
fueled
trashed
next
that
year. Yeah, they
locker
tore
room.
the locker room apart. They
were so angry. It's
but
like,
it fueled the
fueled
following
next
year.
Yeah, you added Beck and Stewart, and
Yeah,
look
they took
out.
off. And
It was unreal.
Though
they did lose Hawkins.
You can score all the points you want, dish every assist you want, grab every rebound. That's terrific. You can prove to me, Darius Acuff does not have to prove to me that he's talented.
Yeah.
I think that's obvious. Now, you want to start talking about being the best ever. It's a results-driven business.
Yeah.
Come March, you can't go one and done in the SEC tournament.
No.
You can't go, you can get, if you get to the second round and lose in the Sweet 16, that's not going to put
No.
you
You
in
gotta
that
get to the
conversation.
Final Four.
Yeah, absolutely you do.
Totally. Yeah. No
Dirty
question
Drawers
about it.
text in. Bill fills in, or Blair fills in and has to play engineer. He didn't do anything. I did it. Come on. Now, here we go. Eddie says I should be nominated for the best radio host of the day for fixing YouTube. Really, it was one button. Let's not.
Hey, don't turn down being the best
I
at
understand.
something,
And-
even if it is for a day.
Oh, yeah, if nothing else, I'm humble.
Take your flowers. Take your flowers. Come on. Come on.
You concerned that they don't have a big?
Yes.
How concerned?
I'm very concerned because, as we all know, come March, if you don't have a big, you're in trouble.
Thank
because
you.
You're not. You might win. You're not going past the first weekend without a big.
Matchups.
And if
may-
you do well, if matchups are huge,
They dictate that.
or let me say, you're not advancing further than the first weekend without a big.
Okay, I'll agree with that. You're not making it to the. You're not making it to the Final Four.
You got to have a big
It's one of those things you can't smoke and mirror.
because the guards are going to have an off night at some point.
At some point, that's what I keep saying about Acuff is he's going to have an off night at some point.
Yes, and
when does it happen? And do you
that
have
is
do you have
worrisome.
anyone that can help you?
Yeah, who steps up?
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, you gotta have some bigs.
Have to. Well, we're gonna when we come back, we're gonna talk about the best fries.
Ooh.
I have the list, and we're gonna
Yes.
some of these now, Bill. Some of these are West Coast, so you've probably had
Ooh.
some of these. Some of these are East Coast, which I've certainly had.
Okay.
But we'll get through that. That should carry.
We have
us.
any Is the Midwest
The
represented?
Midwest is very much represented.
Okay, thank you.
Very,
Very
very,
good.
very represented. He's Blair Cartwright. Bill's in there. It's a Ruskin and Zach show. It is a Tuesday afternoon. We are here. We'll be right back. Call, text 877-377-6963.
Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
Hey, Hog fans, this is Matt.
This is Raleigh.
This is Elizabeth.
This is Robert. You know, a famous coach once said there's a lot of lions, tigers, and bears, but there's only one Razorback.
And there's only one Razorback store that's owned by a family of University of Arkansas alums.
And that's us, the Stadium Shop on Razorback.
The largest Razorback store south of the North Pole. Y'all know why seagulls fly over the sea and not the bay? Because if they flew over the bay, they'd be called bagels.
Dad, just please stop.
Anyway, the Stadium Shop on Razorback has everything you could want. Tees, hoodies, puffer vests, polos from Nike, Cutter & Buck, Tommy Bahama, Champion, and many more.
Plus, we have stuff for your fan cave and those Razorback golfers out there.
So next time you're in Fayetteville, stop by the store at 989 South Razorback Road next to Baum Walker Stadium.
Or call us at 479-STADIUM. That's 479-782-3486.
Or you can shop us on that Googleator, Facegram, Instagram,
Dad, just stop
InstaWeb.
before you hurt yourself. He's talking about our website, which is shoponrazorback.com. That's shoponrazorback.com. Folks, it does not get more Razorback than us.
Go Hogs!
Raise your hand if you're excited about feeling older faster than you should. Exactly, I didn't think so. Hi, Tommy Kraft here for QC Kinetics. Ongoing pain makes you feel older than you are. But here's the good news. QC Kinetics patients are getting real relief, feeling younger, and jumping back into life full speed, and it didn't happen in an operating room. The QC Kinetics medical professionals, they use the latest regenerative treatments backed by real science. Treatments that take the tiny, powerful healing tools inside your body and concentrate them right where you need relief. The sooner you get started, the sooner inflammation eases and the sooner joint damage slows down, because no one signs up for feeling older faster. Find out if you're a candidate for QC Kinetics regenerative treatments. Your visit and consultation is free. Call my friends today, 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics right here in Northwest Arkansas.
The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupa at Taco Bell. You can't get just one. Okay, so that's not like some marketing hyperbole. You literally can't get just one. They come in twos. So like, if you want just one, you're gonna need to find a friend who loves slow roasted chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch sauce. Or a friend of a friend, or have an awkward conversation with a complete stranger to see if they're obsessed with chicken, bacon, and avocado ranch. Or you could just like eat them both because you're obsessed with slow roasted chicken, bacon. Okay, you get the idea. The new chicken bacon ranch street chalupa is at Taco Bell. At participating Taco Bell U.S. locations for a limited time while supplies last.
Northwest Arkansas. Hi, this is Stacy with ProMix Concrete, a division of Ozark Ready Mix. We're a local ready mix concrete supplier, and I'd like to invite you to call our team. We'll provide you high performance, optimized ready mix concrete and top-notch service for any and all of your commercial, DOT, and residential construction applications. Call us at 479-480-3060. That's 479-480-3060, and we'll take care of your business. Ask yourself, do you need a mix or Pro Mix?
Dents, door dings, or hail damage? Trust Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, serving the Ozarks for over 25 years. Right now, get half-price door ding repair with most door dings fixed while you wait fast. They specialize in auto hail repair, offer a lifetime guarantee, work with all insurance companies, and handle your claim from start to finish, even helping coordinate a rental car. Call 877-774-4245. Visit SpecializedHail.com or stop by 702 North 2nd Street in Rogers, across from Harps. Specialized Hail and Dent Repair, restoring your vehicle to its dent-free condition.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Hi, everyone. I'm 4029 meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast. We've got sunny to partly cloudy skies today in northwest Arkansas, and it is going to be one windy day. Wind gusts through the afternoon and into the evening, 30 to 40 miles an hour. Looks like highs today will be in the low 60s. Tonight, more clouds and a low of 45. Tomorrow's a cloudy day. Highs will be close to 70 degrees with a very slight chance of a shower overnight Wednesday into early Thursday. I'm meteorologist Laura Huckabee with your Get Ready forecast only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools. Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. Now it's ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. We don't read the headlines. We make the headlines. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on HitThatLine.com.
45 minutes after the hour, it's the Ruskin and Zach show. He is Blair Cartwright. I am Zach Arns. Bill stuck in the booth, and we're here. It is a baseball day, and we are entertaining the masses. That's what we're doing. Now, I stumbled across this morning. Bill, you a fry guy?
On occasion.
Okay.
Yes.
Bill, I'm anything fried with salt is probably in my wheelhouse.
Let's go.
Okay. Blair is a true fry guy.
Yes.
So a group.
You got to have something to eat between the time you pick it up and get home.
Right. Yes, absolutely. It's like your hors d'oeuvres.
And if they don't put ketchup in the bag.
Well, then what are we?
What are we doing here?
See, now, I don't like the fact now that we have to ask for ketchup.
Yeah, I know. It should be a given, and it should be minimum 2.
All right, hang on. Okay, before we get into the
And it
list,
should
and
be-
this may overlap.
Yeah.
Before we get into the list, I'm not real big on the ketchup packets because there's no
No.
ketchup in there.
Where are you going to put it?
I want the
I'm
little-
driving.
I
Where
want-
am I going to put the packet?
We have a sauce palette right here, which is
but
really,
not
really-
everyone has a sauce palette
Correct.
in their car.
I prefer the thing that you peel back.
Yes.
Okay. The ketchup cup.
Yes.
So you know what I'm talking about? The ketchup cup.
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
when you get it
you
at
can
the
do-
Lord's Chicken.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
one of
dual.
those. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you
Yes.
have one of
Minimum
those.
of 2.
Right. Okay, so I'm going to run through this list, and I want to know a couple of things. And we're going to go in descending order. We're going to start at 15.
Oh, work our way up?
and work our way down. Or I guess we'd work our way
up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now I want you.
One would be the crowning achievement.
Now I want to know if you had them.
Yes.
And where you would rate them. Are they rated appropriately?
Okay.
Okay. Bill, you in on this? Number 15, Nathan's. The famous hot dog place. Now I've been there. I have not had the fries,
Didn't
but
know
every
they had 'em.
Here's the thing about Nathan's. There's something that they put in their hot dog, which is
kosher.
It gives you a pike pass to the bathroom. You don't you don't have to put change in. I mean, you're just
Gotcha.
going straight to the
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. They come back about an hour and a half later,
Yeah.
and it is thunderous. But have you ever been to Nathan's?
I have not
Okay.
done Nathan's.
15. They ranked Nathan's 15th. Now this
Okay.
one's in your neck of the woods. 14 on their list is In-N-Out. I found In-N-Out to be incredibly overrated.
It is,
Okay.
but their fries are
Okay.
Their fries are
But
good.
Okay.
You get them what? Animal
style.
Animal style, yeah.
Have you had In-N-Out?
Yeah.
And?
Yeah, got them animal style, so it's almost like you can't even taste the French fry because they put so much stuff on it.
Number 13 on their list is Popeyes. Now here's
What?
hold on. Let me. If you order the Popeyes fries over the red beans and rice or the mashed potatoes, you have a problem. You're doing it
Or the
wrong.
biscuit.
Now I have had their fries and they're pretty good. They do.
Yeah.
They'll do waffle for you.
Which
Anybody?
fry made the list? I like waffle fries.
I know waffle fries.
They have Cajun fries at Popeyes that
Yeah.
according to the person who did this, always
Okay.
leave them wanting more. They're fine. They're salted. Now, here's where I think it's going to get ugly.
Okay.
Number 12, Burger King. I love Burger King fries.
Oh,
I love Burger King fries.
They used to be really good.
I love them. They are.
But no one goes to Burger King anymore.
Well, that's
Sadly.
that's your opinion.
Yeah, okay. Or I don't go to Burger King anymore.
Now, here's one to me that's too high on the list. Number 11 is Steak and Shake. Steak and Shake, they're too thin. They're like potato steaks or potato sticks.
They used to be good, but I don't know. Of late, they've just like they're thin and soggy. It's just
Yeah,
like, it's like the whole franchise is just kind of.
Jason from Springdale says mashed potatoes with the Cajun gravy at Popeyes.
Ooh.
That's legit.
Yeah.
Oh, that is
Let's roll.
so legit. Number 10, Whataburger.
Yeah, I like the Whataburger fries personally.
Whataburger's fine. I thought
They're
that-
not number one, but
I was
No,
up to,
top
the
10.
way they sell it it's the greatest thing on. It's fine. It's fine.
They were better before they sold out.
Okay.
To corporate.
All right.
And if you get
when it was family owned,
the fancy ketchup.
Okay, yeah, you
Spicy
gotta get
ketchup.
the spicy ketchup.
Yeah.
Number 9 on their list is KFC, but they don't have fries. They have potato wedges.
That's not a fry.
Okay, all right. I'm willing to listen to anything. Number 8, Steak Shack.
Never been.
Okay, Bill.
Never been.
Okay. Number 7 is Five Guys. Oh, here's the thing
that's
about
overrated.
Five Guys. Yeah, I'm with you on that. It's also damn expensive.
Yeah.
No, I lost
the
a tooth
peanuts
at
are
Five
better.
Guys.
You lost a tooth?
What?
Yeah, I lost a filling at Five Guys.
Okay, Bill is out on the Five Guys.
I mean, the peanuts are better than the fries at Five Guys.
Okay. Now, this one is a bit of a stretch that they rank number 6, the Taco Bell nacho fries.
Never had them.
I have. That is something that goes down very quickly.
Yeah.
They're good. They're
Never
very,
had.
very, very good.
All right.
Number 5, Wendy's.
I can get with that.
Okay.
That's a good fry.
Yeah, that's a good fry.
Yeah.
Number 4, and I think this one is ranked way, way, way too low.
Okay. Underseated.
Arby's. How the curly fries
the
ranked
curly
4th?
fries? Yeah.
That
those
is
are good.
that is not
The
okay.
Potato cakes used to be
Ugh.
wonderful.
Way,
back in the day.
way too low.
They got the meats too.
3, Chick-fil-A, the waffle fry.
I love those.
I don't like the fry, but if you give me the Chick-fil-A sauce with the fry,
Oh yeah.
I'm fine with it.
Yeah. But you gotta give me two.
I concur.
Give me
Number
2
2 on the
sauces.
list, McDonald's.
Nope.
No.
Yeah, I like McDonald's fries.
They do put an appropriate amount of salt on there.
Oh yeah. Now they
they
also have the
ass
basket
ton
of
of
fries.
salt.
Yes, they put a basket of salt.
They
Yes,
have the
it-
basket
Yes.
of fries, which is actually more expensive than if you just buy 2 large fries.
And number 1, Checkers or Rallies.
It might be a little high.
I'm a big fan of the Checkers
But
Rallies
they're
fries
good. I
because
don't know if they're number 1 though.
because they're thick. They're really, really thick. Now, the one that's not on here that's upset me a little bit is the White Castle is not on there. I'm a White Castle junkie.
Yeah.
Like I'm an addict. Like I will dumpster
Love me
dive
some
at a White Castle.
Yeah.
Bill, you're not with the with Checkers or
Love me
Rallies?
some
No,
White
I've
Castle.
never been.
Really? Okay. There used to be rallies up here way back in the day, and then they went away.
I
But
think the closest one is Little Rock now.
Evan and Favel says Canes being left off this list is criminal. Okay. They're good.
Maybe top 20.
Yeah.
I don't
Dirty
know if they're
George
top
says
10.
Chick-fil-A fries would be perfect if the turtle. God, man, if the turtlebacks didn't exist. Jace from the Dale, not a fan of the nacho fries. Okay.
Okay.
Bill, is Five Guys where you gorilla glued your filling back on?
No, that was like 3 days later.
Okay. All right. That.
I would put Canes with.
Do you not know that story?
I would equal Canes with Brahms.
Okay. Gavin says this list is erroneous, invalid, and stupid. Steak and
Oh.
shake fries are ass. Burger King is top 10, and Five Guys are an additional $10. I hate this list. So there you go. There's your top
Jeez.
15 fries in this fair country of ours.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't get a lot of blowback on that. I do have some additional thoughts. They did rank
Wow.
the 15 worst.
Yeah.
I can go get that list if we want to run through that real quick.
Sure.
Yeah, we can run through that. We
Yeah.
got nothing else to do.
Yeah.
He's Blair Cartwright. Bill is here as well. We're going to talk some basketball coming up. I've got just some random stuff we need to kind of get off the plate. We've had 24, now 48 hours to kind of digest Olympic hockey.
Yes.
I am every day becoming a bigger fan of that group of individuals because
Yeah.
they don't care. They do
No.
not care.
No, it was great, but let's not confuse it with 1980.
And that's what I wanted to talk about. The difference between what happened on Sunday, which was a terrific sporting event.
Yes.
What happened in 1980 was a world event.
Yes.
Okay.
Oh, not even close.
We'll talk about that coming up. We're gonna we'll delve into the basketball. We'll maybe talk some Razorback baseball. I don't know. We'll do all of that. Plus we'll have your news and your polls and all that stuff coming up. It's a Ruskin and Zach show. We'll be right back.
It's Tuesday, February 24th. I'm Phil Reed. This year, 4029 News Update. President Trump is set to deliver his State of the Union address tonight. The Crawford County prosecutors race between Kevin Holmes and Gentry Wallmeyer. They're on the ballot for the 21st District. Our commitment coverage means making sure you're informed with interviews with the candidates across the area and breakdowns of the issues you'll see on the ballot. We have it all at 4029tv.com or on the free 4029 News app. A Rogers teen was sentenced to 12 years for manslaughter in the death of Alexis Wynn. Witnesses say Alejandro Zenon Reyes was dancing with a loaded gun when it went off, killing the teen. A former Alma school bus driver will not serve jail time after being found guilty of hitting a 4th grade student in the head. Robert Reinschmidt was convicted of 3rd-degree assault. From the River Valley to Northwest Arkansas and everywhere in between, make 4029 your home for the best live, local, and late-breaking news.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential. Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Limbird and the Limbird Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust a team that delivers results. Go to LimbirdTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
Hey y'all, it's Melinda at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and baby, that hair is looking like an airball. We need to talk. It's time for a rebound. We're the sixth man in your grooming game, serving up dirty fades, dangerously clean beard lines, and cuts so sharp they should come with a warning label. Whether you're looking to score downtown or lock it down at the office, we'll make sure your look is nothing but net. Stop cheating yourself with basic barbers. Come see us at Fantasy Sports Cuts, and we'll set you up for an easy bucket. Fantasy Sports Cuts at Mission and Crossover in the Harp Shopping Center.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
Legal challenges can feel like a mountain in your path, but you don't have to climb it alone. Hi, this is James Teague. At Teague Law Firm in Rogers, we provide the experienced personal representation you deserve. Whether it's family law, criminal defense, or personal injury, we are dedicated to protecting what matters most to you. From divorce and custody trials and all other forms of litigation, Teague Law Firm fights for your results. Trust our team that Northwest Arkansas has relied on for over 30 years. Call Teague Law Firm today at 479-877-1688 or visit our website at teague-law.com. The Teague Law Firm. We can't help you. We'll talk baseball.
Whether you're feeding the office or hosting a watch party at home, Honey Baked makes it easy. From their famous Honey Baked hams to delicious sides and sandwiches, everything is fully prepared and ready when you are. And now, meet something new, Honey Baked Prime Rib. It's USDA choice, perfectly marbled, expertly seasoned, and pre-cooked to simply warm and serve. Perfect for meetings, game nights, or any gathering where great food matters. Pre-order today for easy pickup at Honey Baked in Fayetteville or Bentonville, or order online at honeybaked.com. Honey Baked, easy to serve, easy to enjoy.
Are you ready to make a difference for the environment while helping the visually impaired at the same time? Then donate your vehicle to Heritage for the Blind today by calling 1-800-983-6530. Every donated vehicle will either be properly recycled in an eco-friendly manner or given a new life through reuse. Donating your vehicle is easy. Simply call 1-800-983-6530 and Heritage for the Blind will do the rest. They'll even arrange for your vehicle to be picked up at no cost to you. And for a limited time, when you donate your car, you'll receive a $200 restaurant voucher and a 2-night, 3-day hotel stay at one of 50 locations. Call 1-800-983-6530 right now to schedule your vehicle donation and make a positive impact on the environment while helping others. Heritage for the Blind, where every car donation counts and every person makes a difference. Call 1-800-983-6530 now. This advertisement is paid for by Heritage for the Blind.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby, you are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame Armand.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach.
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
Start right now.
It's the Ruskin and Zach Show, 3 o'clock on a Tuesday. And it's just us kids here on YouTube and 99.5 in Northwest Arkansas. Everybody else left for baseball. We've been asked to update and not update the baseball scores. I figure you can go search it out if you want to. It should be easy enough. Otherwise, if you really need us to update you on the baseball game, we certainly can do that. He is Blair Cartwright. Bill is here as well. And I wanted to get, before we got too far away from what happened on Sunday in the U.S. Olympic game, I find it funny. Now, I am in my 50s. Blair, you are in your 50s.
Yes.
We are old enough. Bill, you are in your 50s. We are all old enough to remember 1980.
Oh, yeah.
And the Miracle on Ice and the things that happened. And just to, and I know we probably beat this to death every now and then, but just to kind of set the scene, you've got the political issues between the United States and Russia. Ultimately, the U.S. would wind up boycotting the 1980 Summer Olympics in Moscow over other things. I'll leave it there. I don't want to turn this into a political discussion. But I got a kick out of watching people who were not born in 1980, didn't understand 1980, read about 1980, were well read about 1980 and what was going on, commenting about the Miracle on Ice and what it meant. And again, from a structural standpoint, it was the semifinal. It wasn't the final. They played Finland in the final. The movie Miracle, I think, encapsulates a lot of it. But there's a significant piece that they sort of overlook, and I feel like it needs to be addressed because I was getting such a kick out of all of these people comparing Sunday to 1980, and it's an apples to oranges comparison. And here's why: one, first of all, the two teams that played on Sunday were the two best teams in the world, bar none. They are teams of professionals. They were amazing. The game was amazing. It was played at a much higher level than the game in 1980 was. These are professionals going at it for 3 periods plus.
On both sides.
On both sides. It was amazing hockey. It was a shame that one of these teams had to lose, but that was a great sporting event.
Yes.
It was an event. I was reading at one account in O'Hare. They were watching the game in a terminal at O'Hare. And when Jack Hughes scored the goal, they were running around and then eventually dogpiled in the terminal. People were jumping on a dog pile as the U.S. was celebrating. And that's kind of cool from because Carl Ravitch, who I'm not a huge fan, but he did say something that I thought was eloquent, and it's 2 words: sports work. You want to bring people together, you have an event like that. Now you can't have an event like that all the time.
No.
It's simply impossible to have.
Well, just loses its
aura. And we have no beef with Canada, except in hockey, apparently. But again, these are two teams with a history, and they played an amazing game. 1980 was completely different. And I think the thing that I'm not picking on Alyssa Lang because she was the one that I was kind of reading this thread, and she was the one making the comparison. It's like no. You don't understand what it felt like in 1980. You can read about it. You can understand all of the politics that went into it, how the teams were put together. You can put all of that together, but you can't understand it. The 3 of us were there.
Yes.
You can't feel it and feel what that was like. Because, number one, the game was tape delayed. And there was no internet, so nobody knew outside of Lake Placid, New York, who won the game.
Yeah.
So when the game came on, I was at my grandmother's house, and we're watching the game on one of those, remember the TVs that doubled up as a table? The thing weighed 8,000 pounds.
Yep.
We were watching, me and my cousins were laying on the floor watching the game, and even as, I was 7 years old. I remember it like it was yesterday, but you can't encapsulate that feeling.
No, the height of the Cold War.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're just waiting to be told to go to the bunker because they've launched the
exactly.
missiles.
And
it was.
And at the time,
scary.
that was all we knew. We didn't know all the backstory on a lot of the players and all the things that were going on. We didn't know any of that. What we knew was the hockey game and how much the hockey game meant. And 2 weeks earlier, the Russians beat us 10-2.
Yeah,
it was terrible.
Oh yeah, it was. I mean, if you have not watched the Netflix documentary,
it's
Boys
fantastic.
of 80, do it. It is.
You want to know the
phenomenal,
funniest fun fact? Jack Hughes. There was a Jack Hughes on that.
Yes, it was. Yeah, it was.
And he got scratched.
Yeah.
And Jack Hughes.
Jack Hughes ultimately winds up.
Well, I didn't know in the document that came out in the documentary that Herb Brooks was the last player cut.
Yeah, from 60. Yeah,
from 60.
Yeah.
And that's why he didn't want to get close to the players because he knew he was going to have to cut somebody, and he knew what that felt like, and it was like, wow.
Yeah, and he was
hard on him.
Kurt Russell portrayed him correctly, and that's covered in the movie. Him getting cut. They have the flashbacks and all that kind of stuff. And now I know how to fix it.
Yeah.
All right, that's twice.
Twice.
Yeah, that's twice. That's twice I knocked that up. But I was sitting there and I was reading a lot of the just sort of the first of all the back and forth. Canada had no idea what they were getting into. Not on the hockey, on the hockey rink, but in the Twitter world, they took an SEC style assault after they opened their mouths about hey, they were the better team. We keep score. That's how we determine the better team. You can say you outplayed them. I mean, that's fine. Or maybe you just played the style that the U.S. wanted you to. Whatever your thought is.
Scoreboard.
Yeah, Jamie from Facebook pointing out he did it again.
Yeah.
It is a it is. I remember 1980. I remember that feeling, the fear you had of the Russians and all of the things that were going on. Little did we know their subs could barely get out of Murmansk, but that notwithstanding, we were terrified of them.
Oh, totally.
Jason Fort Smith would like you to quit losing our sound.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry.
It's that's twice. Strike three. You're gonna have to run the building.
Got the video though.
Yeah. You get to look at Blair. It is. But I found.
I mean, they were by far the best team.
Oh my God.
In the world.
Yeah, they were a professional team. Yeah, they were a professional team.
Yeah, I mean they were.
They killed everybody.
Guys.
They blew out everybody.
Yeah.
And and Herb, and in the documentaries and subsequently in the movies and all the things that have come out, Herb Brooks has talked about his strategy. Rest in peace, Herb Brooks. But he's talked about his strategy and slowing them down and humanizing them. And I think one of the players, I can't remember his name, they said he looked like Stan Laurel from Laurel and Hardy, who was a comedy duo from from Herb Brooks era. It was that event. The two are not the same.
No.
Saturday was a great event, a great sporting event.
They were equals.
They were. They absolutely were.
In 80, it was serious underdog. I mean, it was Cinderella story extreme.
Doesn't change the emotion of the game. Doesn't change
There's
the quality.
a reason it was the Miracle on Ice.
That's right. It was, and the Russians spent a ton of time developing that team. That was the best professional team in the world.
Oh, gosh.
They blew out NHL teams.
Yeah.
They were dominant. But Herb Brooks,
and those guys and the Russians didn't play in the NHL.
No, they didn't.
They only played for the Soviet team.
Mm-hmm. They came around.
The Red Army.
It was like 8 years later that they were allowed to compete with the NHL guys, and
that was a huge deal.
Now, did you watch a game?
I did.
That was a
the overtime was over quick though. I didn't realize it was 3-on-3.
Minute 50. Yeah, and it went.
I did not see it. It was like whoa.
United States with numbers. Walker toss it comes. Jack Hughes wins it. The golden goal for the United States.
Timmy Albert's good. He's the best.
For the first time since the 1980 miracle, the United States takes the gold.
Now, I'm a huge Doc Emmerich guy.
Oh, yeah.
Doc Emmerich was Doc
best.
as a New Jersey Devil fan growing up. Doc was my play-by-play guy. So I grew up with Doc.
But he was incredible.
Kenny Albert was the New York Rangers play-by-play guy, so I hated Kenny Albert.
Okay.
Nothing personal. It was just Devils Rangers thing.
Yeah.
Kenny Albert is the best hockey announcer in the world, and I'll give Ed Olczyk this. I wasn't a huge Eddie Olczyk fan. He was great. The entire team was great.
Yes.
Even, and as much as this hurts me to say, Mike Tirico was good. I can't stand Mike Tirico, and it mostly goes back to the Notre Dame thing. But he was really good. That whole production was terrific. It made it feel like a big event. Sometimes they can steal your joy a little bit. Fox does that with the Daytona 500.
Yeah,
they
overhype it.
Yeah, well, they act and make it. They overhype it, and then turn it into just a regular Sunday afternoon.
Yeah,
you could hear it in all of the voices.
Yeah.
Everybody, as they were going to overtime, everybody was tense. Everybody understood. They brought Eddie Olczyk over from the booth in between periods, and he's shaking, and he's talking about all the things that the U.S. had to do to get back in the game. Someone in Missouri says the show is better with audio, Blair.
Oh, there you go.
But I thought the presentation was terrific. I thought NBC did a great job bringing that together for one afternoon.
They didn't overproduce it.
No, they didn't overproduce it. You're right.
Like the Super Bowl was overproduced this year.
Yeah, absolutely. I did. It reminded me, and again, we're all old enough to remember this. You remember when the U.S. women won the World Cup in 1998 at the Rose Bowl? Brandi Chastain rips her shirt off. Remember that? That's one of those moments, those sports moments.
Yeah. That no one really saw coming.
Yeah. Bob and Branson saying they should have put Jack Collinsworth and Jason Garrett on the Olympics. I hate Jack Collinsworth.
There's a reason he works the NFL all year and then in there for the Super Bowl and they ship him off to the Olympics.
Yeah, he's terrible.
There's a reason.
I love it.
Bad.
He's really bad at play-by-play. Terrible.
Bad in general.
Well, he's a nepo baby. That's how he got the gig.
Totally.
So now, what do we do now with the now that the Olympics are over? Derek and I talk about this all the time.
Yeah.
If we have competition during the day, that's perfect. Give me something during the day that maybe I don't see all the time.
Yeah.
The Olympics were great. We could watch curling at 11 a.m. in the morning. That's terrific. I love that.
Yeah.
And for the Nudniks who thought
Professional curling league, is that what you're wanting?
No, because you can't rep
because then we'd have to bump cornhole off the.
That's fine. Tomorrow, when the NHL goes back to work, and the people turn around who watch that game for the first time and are like, "Wow, hockey's great." You're in for a huge letdown when you get Preds Jets at 10 p.m. on TSN.
Yeah.
It's not like that all the time.
Well, you can't find it for one. Because you don't know where.
Well, yeah, you can. If you got the Hulus. I watch a lot of hockey.
All right.
Here's Red from Van Buren. The World Cup is coming soon. That's true. But the U.S. is terrible.
Well, it was like when they had the Four Nations, and Bennington, plays out of his mind.
Out of mind.
Then we go see the Blues play the Stars, and the Stars chase him in the second period.
Yeah, he gives up 5 and he's out of there. Yeah.
Where was the guy? What?
Now, I will tell you this. And I was having this discussion. I was texting with a buddy of mine in between the second and third period, and then I'm texting with my nephew, who is and this isn't a brag, he's a goalie for the under-16 Team USA team.
Nice.
So I'm texting back and forth with them throughout the game. My nephew Nathan, I said the most important position in sports is not quarterback in the NFL or college. It's a hockey goaltender because they can single-handedly win you a game.
Yeah.
We saw that on Saturday.
Yeah. Well, that's one of the things that came out of there. Everybody's like, Hellbrook
was awesome.
Who knew he could play like that?
Well, he hadn't to that point.
Yeah. I mean, it was just unbelievable. Now, unfortunately, he's gonna have to live up to that, or he's gonna be considered.
They're shipping him back to Winnipeg.
Yeah.
He's gonna have to go back to the Jets, and again, now games. The playoffs in hockey are terrific.
Oh,
usually, generally speaking, the games in the regular season are played at a little bit higher level than the everyday NBA games.
Yes.
From an intensity standpoint, hockey players are just different that way.
Yes.
But if you're expecting, Preds Lightning to live up to that, it's not going to happen.
No.
Hockey is a terrific sport that has to be viewed in person to truly appreciate what great athletes they are.
It is. I mean, it just does not translate to television.
No, it doesn't. Now, Sunday did because you
Yes.
had the umbrella of the event.
Yes. Well, and the spider cam was used pretty effectively.
Okay, first of all, we're watching. Kinsey and I are watching the bobsled. I don't like the drone. I don't like the drone thing. It made me sick.
Yeah.
It was too much. You should have the option to not have the drone because it was hard to
I'm
watch.
surprised they didn't have a drone channel.
Yeah, they should have. Like, if you want to watch drone footage, fine. If that's for you, it is absolutely.
Did you watch their Gold Zone?
No.
I didn't either.
I didn't watch a ton of I watched the curling the first couple of days because, like, the winter sports, hockey and curling is about all I'm going to watch.
Yeah. The rest of it's
The rest of it, you could pretty much have. I don't care. I can take it or leave it. I really don't care.
sports that were made on a drunken dare.
Right. Yeah, that's exactly.
Big Air.
Hey, watch this. Hold my beer type stuff.
Yeah, the Big Air.
Now have we seen the TV numbers on the gold medal game? Because I'm curious.
I don't know that we have, because you would think that they'd be shouting those from the mountaintop.
Yeah, it'll probably come out to like 25 million people watch it, but 350 million will say they did.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's still better than the average NBA game draws what?
Oh, absolutely. And
50?
Now, you remember the gold medal game at the Summer Olympics when
Oh.
Steph hit the shot.
Yeah.
It was a great game, but it wasn't like this. This was totally different.
Well, this captivated everybody.
Yeah, and it's
I just want to say this because Zach and I go back 30 years.
Yeah.
Martin Brodeur and
Marty.
Patrick Waugh.
Love it.
Yeah.
Man,
Hellebuck was on that level.
Oh.
For one afternoon, he was on that level.
No question.
I don't know what his career trajectory is going to, or where it's going to take him, but those are the two best goalies I ever saw. Now Marty's one, but that's just me.
Jim Craig was.
That is
Jim Craig. He never made it in the made it in the
but
league.
in the
but in that game, yeah,
in the 80s,
absolutely,
in
man.
the Olympics, he was unbelievable. He was the first round draft pick of the Atlanta Flames. I believe.
Yes, he was, and then
Flamed
and
out.
Jim Craig will. That man should never have to pay for a meal
No.
in this country ever again. And same thing with
No.
Jack Hughes and Hellebuck. That incredible.
But one thing too, I think that helped make that cool. Granted, you didn't know any of the names of these guys, but they were just so obviously having fun and representing the country meant something to them. And I think so everybody viewed them as underdogs because they didn't know who they were. Whereas like Steph and those guys, LeBron
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
whatnot, when they play for America, it's like, okay, they're the heavy favorites. When you don't know them, you think they're the underdogs.
10 of the best players in the world were on the ice.
Yeah.
In that game, and
Nobody
6 of them
could
played
name
for
any-
Canada.
and nobody could name
Right.
every
Connor
of them.
McDavid is probably, arguably, the
McDavid.
best player in the world.
Does Crosby still play?
Yeah, he was on. He was hurt.
Yeah, you could Crosby, McDavid.
Well,
nobody could name anybody else.
And they couldn't. But it's one of
No one knew who Jack Hughes was.
I did
a week ago.
I learned it.
Very few people
Jack
knew who he
Hughes.
was a week prior to that game.
I love Jack Hughes, obviously, with my New Jersey Devils, and just
well because you're a Devils fan.
Yeah, because
You
I'm a
knew
Devils
that.
fan. I know who he is. I know who Quinn, Quinn Hughes is.
And
because
that's not a knock on him. It's just these are not names that people are familiar with, so they view them as underdogs.
It was a terrific sporting event. I thought it was put on very well. It was displayed very well. It was something.
And it's
that,
always the last thing in the
it's
Olympics.
always the last
which
thing in the
I did not
Olympics.
really realize because everybody's like, well, why are they playing at that time?
Because you got to get to the closing ceremonies.
But the closing ceremonies were what, 5 hours away,
something
or
like
whatever.
that, yeah.
So they had to travel and all
Mhm.
this mess. So I thought that was kind of interesting.
And that's
always
hey,
the
man,
hockey game's always the last.
The IOC doesn't do a whole lot right, but they get that right.
Yes,
I mean they
they
pulled-
stumble into a few
every now and
correct
then
things.
they'll stumble into something. But
Yeah.
I felt like there were too many people talking about 1980 and they forgot the one word.
Well, it was people who weren't around in 1980
Exactly.
who were
you don't
making
know,
the comparison.
You don't know the terror that the
Oh, my
Russians
gosh.
inflicted on this country mentally in the 1970s and 80s.
Yeah.
And you didn't feel what it was like in 1980, and it was totally different.
Yeah.
It was absolutely totally different. And given the disparity between the Russian team and the American team, those I think there's only one.
We'd
one
never
of
beaten the Russians before.
No, but there was only one player on that team that had a substantial, like what you would call a really, really good NHL career, and that was Neil Broughton. He played for the Stars through the 80s. I think he was at the Wings at the end of his career. He's really the only one on that 1980 team that had any sort of an NHL career.
Yeah.
Now the team, that played Sunday are all NHL guys.
Oh yeah.
And they're very good NHL guys.
Yes.
Which is true. I mean, the whole tournament is NHL guys, which I absolutely loved.
Yeah.
I thought it was fantastic. All right, we've killed a lot of time on that.
Are they doing Four Nations next year?
I think it's a year after that. It's a year before the Olympics.
Oh, really?
Is when they do that. Yeah.
That was awesome.
Yeah, I that was a great tournament. Now it'll be in Canada this time around.
Captivating.
Yeah. Blair and I will be right back. We're going to do some news polls. We'll talk about the basketball game coming up. We'll update you on baseball and all of that other stuff. It's a Ruskin and Zach show. Let me try that again. It's a Ruskin and Zach show. We'll be right back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Hello.
Yes, sir. Bud, you're on the air. My thoughts exactly.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Automotive Team has 16 locations across Arkansas and is home to the Crane Commitment. You'll find Ford, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and access to thousands of pre-owned vehicles. Vehicles for every lifestyle and every budget. Even if you're not in the market for a vehicle, the Crane Team service centers offer the latest in vehicle diagnostic technology and certified technicians to take care of your vehicle and get you back on the road. Check them out at craneteam.com. The Ruskin and Zach studios are driven by the Crane Automotive Team.
I'm Boomer Esiason. My mom died from cancer. She was only 37 years old. She didn't have life insurance, and that was devastating for my family. That's why having life insurance is so important to me. Ethos makes it fast and easy. Get a quote in seconds, apply in minutes, and get same-day coverage. You can get up to $3 million in coverage with no medical exam.
Get your free quote at ethos.com/play. That's ethos.com/play. Paid spokesperson. Time spent on application may vary. Online health questions required.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Hey everyone, Josh Earnhardt here at AAA Business Systems in Northwest Arkansas. Do you like doing business with local companies? Did you know that AAA Business Systems is one of only a few truly local office technology providers in Northwest Arkansas? Ask your current technology provider where their corporate office is, and let's keep your money in Northwest Arkansas. Buy local, support local. Call us today at 479-442-4185, and remember, anything else is just a copy.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Taco Bell's new Lutz Value Menu has 10 extravagant indulgences, all $3 or less. As their official Lutzierge, I get a lot of questions about it from people who let the Lutz go to their heads. Like the ones who get the new mini taco salad in its crispy tortilla shell bowl and want to know if they should be eating it with a mini taco salad fork. Which, no. Just use the fork that comes in the bag. Don't let the Lutz go to your head. Try Taco Bell's new $3 or less Lutz Value Menu today. At participating Taco Bell stores while supplies last. Price and participation vary. Tax extra.
Indigo Sky Casino is the place to be in February. Over $1 million in total cash and Go Rewards prizes. Feast on delicious, mouth-watering entrees in Shawano Steak and Spirits. Party and play at the premier gaming destination, Indigo Sky Casino. Fridays from 6 p.m. to 10 p.m. Play for your chance to win up to $10,000 cash. IndigoSkyCasino.com for promotional details. Highway 60 west of Seneca, Missouri.
The following is a paid advertisement for the Wellness Company.
Today we're talking cancer awareness, and I want to bring in someone with a really unique perspective, Dr. Kelly Victory. She's a board-certified emergency medicine physician with over 30 years of experience who serves on the chief medical board for the Wellness Company. And most importantly, she's a cancer survivor. Dr. Victory, thanks so much for being with us.
Thanks very much for having me, Michelle.
We've been hearing a lot lately about cancer rates rising, especially in younger adults, which is obviously pretty alarming. What are you seeing?
Without question, cancer rates are rising across the board. And concerningly, we are seeing more aggressive cancers in people even in their 20s and 30s.
That's scary for a lot of people. Is there anything that can be done to help alleviate that fear?
And that is what led me to develop the new product Shield, because it is a group of more than 12 well-studied, scientifically proven supplements that help to supercharge your immune system, the first line of defense against cancer.
To learn more, visit victoryagainstcancer.com and use promo code SMALLS to save $25 on Shield.
Always consult your doctor to determine if this product is right for you.
On the road to the game or anywhere life takes you, accidents don't take a timeout. From fender benders to hail damage, you need a repair team you can trust. Courtney Hollingsworth Auto Body has been family owned for over 40 years and proudly holds an iCar Gold Class certification, ranking them in the top 15% of collision repair shops nationwide. From dents and dings to hail damage repair, their expert technicians will have your car looking like new. Schedule your estimate today. Go to CourtneyHollingsworth.com.
Did your AC struggle to keep up last summer? Is your system more than 20 years old? It might be time for an upgrade. Enjoy lower energy bills and a worry-free summer without scrambling for repairs during the hottest days of the year. At Varsity Zone, we offer free estimates, free second options, and flexible financing to fit your budget. Upgrade now and receive a year of free maintenance plus a free smart thermostat. Call 479-437-6096. That's 479-437-6096 today and experience the Varsity Zone difference.
Texting enrolls you in a recurring automated marketing text messages. Consent not required to purchase. Message and data rates may apply.
The team's looking good this season.
I think so. Man, I miss playing football. Ever since I turned 40, I just can't find that fire I used to have.
Think it could be lower testosterone?
What do you mean?
I was feeling the same way. After 40, the body has less testosterone, and men lose their edge. That's why I take Nugenix Total T2.
That's the testosterone booster, right?
Yes, but Total T2 is their brand new formula that skyrockets nitric oxide levels in as little as 3 hours. Since I started taking it, I've been lifting like when we played for Coach Carter. My energy is way up, and it even spiced up things between me and the missus.
Are they still giving out complimentary bottles?
Yep, just send a text.
Text AREA to 42424 for your complimentary bottle of Nugenix Total T2, the next generation testosterone booster. Text now and we'll include a bottle of Nugenix Thermo X, our newest, most powerful fat burner ever, absolutely free. Text AREA to 42424. That's AREA to 42424.
These statements have not been evaluated by the FDA. This product is not intended to diagnose, treat, cure, or prevent any disease.
ESPN 99.5.
The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Liv Moss. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
Your news is brought to you by the Good Chair because I didn't have anywhere to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shops. Stop by, tell my good friend Robert Errol-Mann that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Arkansas men's basketball team hosting A&M tomorrow in Fayetteville. Number 20, Arkansas, in the latest AP poll. 20-7 on the year, 10-4 in the league. Going to take on Texas A&M, who's 19-8, 9-5 in the league. A&M's coming off a 75-71 win over Oklahoma in Norman. Tip time, 8 p.m. We're on the air at 7:30 with the Courtside Show. ESPN2 will have the television basketball power index. Says Arkansas has a 71% chance to win the game. Bill and I will have a very special Hog Reaction 1 hour after the game. Women's basketball team traveling to Norman to take on number 7 Oklahoma. Tip time, 6 p.m. SEC Plus will have the television. Razorback baseball team will host Arkansas State today and tomorrow out at Baum. Mighty UT Arlington is on their way in this weekend. Blair?
Chandler Morris is suing for his 7th year of eligibility.
All right, there you go. Chandler
He's 25 years old.
Your Ruskin and Zach X poll is brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports, where you can register to win a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway. You have to do it in-store. Scan the QR code, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. Are you over winter yet? 87% of you say yes. I am.
Yes.
What is the proper way to make cornbread? In a pan or from a box? 73.8% of you said in a pan. Have you ever successfully unsubscribed from a spam email? I'm currently trying to get out of that vortex. 56.9% of you say that you have. And those are your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway. You got to do it in store. 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers.
I saw something about if you mark it as spam, you shouldn't delete it.
What?
Yeah, that doesn't make any sense.
That doesn't make no sense to me. See, okay.
Yeah.
So,
what is the proper technique for dealing with spam?
I got a new TV provider during the during the blackout. Remember when YouTube TV lost their ESPN? So I got a new TV provider, and I wasn't paying attention. I think what they do, and maybe I'm just I'm living in my. They wear you down. Like you have to go through all of these steps
Oh, yeah.
And then at the end, they hit you with, well, do you want this or do you want that? And, of course, by that point, you just want to be done.
Yeah.
And you click something wrong and you wind up on somebody's email list. And this is my, like, I have like 5 emails, and all of them serve a different purpose. But this is my primary email. This is the one that I communicate with.
Yes.
Like, I have my work email, and I have my primary email. Then I have one for, like, for sports. Then I have one for, like Kinsey's sports teams. And then I have another one that's, kind of my bills and stuff, whatever.
Yeah.
This one is coming in, and I've tried like crazy to get rid of this thing, and I simply can't do it. I have hit unsubscribe. I've gone to their website, logged in, and unsubscribed. No, I don't want notifications. I still get notifications.
Yeah. It's amazing how that
Boston Globe. It just will not let me out of this vortex no matter what I do. And there's no way you can contact them because that's going to make... Are you trying to unsubscribe from one right now?
No, emailing me a work thing. It's like,
work thing? Yeah, you're working right now.
Okay, great.
Dr. K says you look like Temu Chipper Jones.
What does that even mean?
It means you're like a...
Does it mean I can hit?
No, it means you...
I was like the exact opposite. Well, I know.
Go figure.
Did you? I got cut from the basketball team in Springdale. That's how bad I was.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. You're a dog. What year?
84.
God, Blair.
All you had to do was win a match.
That's an interesting strategy, Michael. I need more information.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually
Change
not
the email.
What if I hear me out on this? What if I changed it to someone else's email?
Exactly.
Right.
Ruskin. It's like ordering 400 brake boards COD for a friend of yours. You did that back in the day.
Did you really?
Oh, everyone did.
Okay. I'm
subscribing to Columbia House.
Remember those days when you were like you were begging your mom to give you?
Come on,
Mom, please.
12 tapes for 99 cents.
That sounds good to me. We're getting an update from out at Baum. I'm verifying right now.
Oh, yeah?
6-1 Arkansas State.
What?
We're in the top of the second.
Oh, wow.
Arkansas State 6.
Arkansas State's going to rule the Razorbacks? That's
now,
crazy talk.
I'm going to have to do some research here.
Let's confirm that.
At bat for Arkansas State right now, Pat Engskov.
Oh, yeah, Johnson.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
That's right. He transferred from Oklahoma to
Okay.
ASU.
Really? Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's 6-1. Jamie says it just
Oh,
hit
it
a grand
is,
slam,
yeah.
So,
I'm
so
looking
there you
at
go.
the live
All right.
stat, yeah.
Now, you said they were terrible, and the biggest moment in their history was inviting Mississippi State in.
Yeah, to get give up tape measure home runs.
Mm-hmm. Now, you're a Springdale kid. You wound up at A-State?
Yeah. They were the number 4 radio television department in the nation at the time.
All right, let's McLaughlin hour this thing. True or false? Wrong!
At the time, they were.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, not anymore.
Was it like, were you a part
Back
of it?
in the 80s.
Or were you a part of it going downhill?
No, it was after I left.
There you go. All right, so the score out at Baum, not great, but a long way to go.
Yeah. Boy, that's not good.
Huh. All right, so we'll keep an eye on that. If they lose that game, does it really matter?
No, not really.
In the span of 50 games, one, but they're not going to lose this thing. There's no way. You don't invite Arkansas State all the way across to split. These are
you don't invite them over to win.
These are your rent-to-wins. These are the games you're absolutely supposed to win without question. You can't have this happen.
Who's the starting pitcher gave up?
Just gave up a granny.
6 earned runs, 6 hits, and 2 innings.
Not where you want to be. Not where you want to be.
No,
but
gave up 2 homers.
100%.
9.95 ERA.
Anyway, we'll keep you updated on that. And we got basketball tomorrow night. Texas A&M's coming in. 70% chance, according to the BPI, for Arkansas to roll Texas A&M. I think that is. I think that's probably on the light side. I don't think A&M is. The only thing that concerns me, Blair, is Arkansas's got 7 guys.
Yeah.
Cal's on the radio last night talking about having to take guys out and rest them around timeout so they can get 7 minutes of actual downtime. A&M plays fast, super fast. Buckyball is fast. It doesn't always go in the hoop. Actually, as a matter of fact, it rarely goes in the hoop. But they're going to play fast. They're going to test Arkansas's bench, which right now stands at 2 guys plus a bunch of other dudes.
Dudes that never play.
I have some concerns. I also have some concerns about the workload of Darius Acuff and Malik Thomas, who are Yeah, they're freshmen. At some point, you know this. At some point, they're going to hit the wall.
Yep.
And when they do hit the wall, it takes a minute for them to get back.
Yes.
And you're asking 2 freshmen to lead you all the way to the promised land into March.
And to stay out of foul trouble.
Yeah, can't get in foul trouble.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a problem for the bigs because they don't make contact with anybody. But
yeah,
man, they got to get more. You can't be 6'11" and give me a donut.
No.
You can't.
You got to catch the ball.
You got to catch the ball. You got to shoot the ball. You got to rebound the ball. These are all things that are vitally important.
Come on, man. What are we doing?
These are great questions. Let's see here. Nothing going on here on the text line. If you want to text in, it's the Lewis Automotive Hotline, 877-377-6963. Blair is here. Bill is here. Next hour, we're going to hear from Dash and the Champions for Children Give-a-thon. We're partnering with Arkansas Children's.
Oh, cool.
It's an interview that we recorded last week. You're going to want to hear this one. This one's pretty special. We'll do that. Blair and I will talk about who knows what. We'll talk about life, and love, and all kinds of other things.
Oh,
good text from JT in Hot Springs. Is Sealy going to be available to play tomorrow? I can answer that question with a, I don't know.
I hope so.
I mean, you got your hip issue. I mean,
is that what it is?
Yeah, he's he's certainly a GTD, as they say in the business. But
he's a kid. If he can go,
oh yeah, absolutely.
he'll go.
You never have to worry about Isaiah. If he's healthy, he goes.
Yeah.
I've seen him play with a broken wrist. I watched him play, 6 games with a broken wrist. He will play if he's, if he can
they're
go.
not letting him play.
Yeah, if they'll clear him and they'll let him go, he'll absolutely play. That's a guy to me that, and I said this long before, the season ever started. That's a guy to me that's a 3-year guy, and by the time his 3rd year rolls around, he could be really, really special.
Yeah.
Because his game is so unrefined right now. He's got all the athleticism. He's got the moves. It's just the body's got to catch up with it.
Yeah.
And when he does, he could be really, really special.
Oh, I agree.
You watched him last year.
Yeah.
I mean, you kind of see it. The defense has got to pick up for him.
Yeah. I mean, but every freshman struggles with that.
Except Acuff.
In college.
Except
yeah,
Acuff.
Except Acuff.
But Acuff.
Acuff is that's the thing.
He's
He's
the
the rare exception.
He is.
Totally.
He is.
But he is human. I mean, he didn't just take over the end of that Alabama game.
Right. And you see what Cal's doing recruiting-wise. He's restocking.
Oh,
you got a guy that looks just like Acuff.
You always know you're going to have dudes with
Oh, absolutely. And the thing is, like, if one of our if one of the players got up and left, a 5-star would slide right into that spot.
Oh, totally.
Yeah. So that's the kind of
What
the deal
happens
with Cal.
Richmond?
He's not an NBA player.
I mean, he's back.
No,
next
he's
year.
not an NBA player. So yeah, I mean, you can make a
And
better living in
Wagner?
college. Not an NBA player.
I mean, so they're probably back next.
I would
year,
think
right?
so. I mean, the only NBA player on that roster today
Yeah.
is Acuff.
Oh yeah.
I mean, Thomas will probably go, just because I think he has to.
Yeah.
But I mean, Acuff's the only guy that I'm looking at going, that's an NBA dude.
Richmond doesn't have the size, does he?
Oh, he doesn't
Play
have
at
the
the next
game.
level?
He doesn't have the game to do it.
But he's fun to watch.
He's fun to watch. No, there are a lot of guys fun to watch. He just doesn't have the game for the NBA.
True.
Not a good enough shooter. So
That's not a bad thing.
No, it's not a bad thing. I mean, he's fun to watch. I just don't think he's where he needs to be. I think the only NBA player on that roster today.
Oh yeah.
Is Darius Acuff.
Yes.
So we'll continue to talk about that. We'll do some other things when we get back. I'm going to be honest with you. I had some stuff this morning I didn't organize particularly well.
Really?
No, not really. It's very odd for me.
Coming
I know,
back
isn't
from
it though?
you.
I had some stuff I had to get done this morning, and
Really?
yeah.
You're not allowed to get stuff done.
Thank you. He's Blair. I'm Zach. Bill's over there. We'll be right back.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
Let's keep it moving. I'm starting to lose my buzz over here.
ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com. Call or text the Lewis Automotive Hotline at 877-377-6963. Lewis Automotive, serving drivers since 1946 and built on a tradition of trust.
The snow has finally melted in northwest Arkansas thanks to some hot chalkboard specials at Fish City Grill in Rogers. Our February limited time offers include Snapper Veracruz with cilantro, lime rice, or grilled lobster tail with pasta. And for dessert, chocolate brownie a la mode topped with vanilla ice cream. It's even gluten-free. Eat like the hogs do at 2003 South Bellevue Road in Rogers. Fish City Grill. Friendly folks, serious seafood.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now, we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Lewis Automotive has been serving Northwest Arkansas for over 75 years and just getting started.
Our knowledgeable sales team is here to find you the perfect vehicle to fit not only your lifestyle, but also your budget.
Our factory-trained service technicians keep your vehicle running at optimal level.
And if you're looking for genuine parts and accessories, our team has exactly what you need.
Relax in our comfortable lounge. And when your car's ready, we'll return it to you spotless.
Thank you for being a part of our story.
Come see us at Lewis Automotive Group, where you're more than a customer, you're family.
Precision Garage Door features the finest quality materials, installation, and service for all your garage door needs, including garage door repair and new garage doors and openers. Fully licensed and insured with the largest showroom in Northwest Arkansas at 1907 Town West Drive in Rogers and in Fort Smith at 416 North 10th Street. Call Precision Garage Door today at 844-PDS-DOOR or check them out online at PrecisionDoorNWA.com. Financing is available. Precision Garage Door, voted Best Garage Door Company of Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley.
At Mach 1 Financial Group, we develop personalized income strategies to help families plan for retirement and manage their resources effectively. Our goal is to support informed decisions so families can work toward maintaining their lifestyle and having the resources they need to retire how they want to. For investment guidance and retirement planning, visit Mach1FG.com. Mach 1 Financial Group, LLC is a registered investment advisor located in Rogers, Arkansas. A copy of Mach 1's current written disclosure brochure is available through the SEC website and at disclosures.mach1fg.com.
All right, you're all set with a coat and scarf. Bundling up?
Yeah, it's freezing out there.
Want to bundle up some wins?
Wins?
It's the $5 bundle from the Arkansas Scholarship Lottery. It's Powerball with Power Play, Lotto, and a free Natural State Jackpot ticket, all for just $5.
Wait. 3 chances for 3 jackpots for $5? Bundle me up.
Ask for the $5 bundle today. Must be 18 or older to play. Call or text 1-800-522-4700 for Problem Gambling Helpline.
Progressive Insurance knows pets, and one of the biggest differences between people and pets is that we don't eat things off the floor. But dogs definitely will, and it makes them so happy, no matter what it looks like, smells like, or what state of decomposition it's in. We all want to go through life that carefree, and that's also why you should get Progressive Pet Insurance, because they eat things off the floor. So protect your pet from all the questionable life decisions they make. You know where they drink from when you're gone, right? Progressive Casualty Insurance Company and Affiliates. Covered subject to policy terms and conditions.
You know that crushing feeling when you press print at your PC and the doggone machine just won't print? Well, I fixed that. Hi, I'm Tim Stanley, owner of TDS IT. We are an IT company with a long history in the print channel, and I have fixed the printer conflict by creating my own Northwest Arkansas-based help desk. Call us at 479-575-0770 for more information on how a true IT company can keep all your printers and scanners up and running all the time.
The weather is brought to you by the Springdale Public Schools.
Happy Tuesday, folks. I'm 4029 meteorologist Greg Foley with your Get Ready weather forecast. Still windy and dry out there in northwest Arkansas as we head into this evening. We have a red flag warning in effect for Benton, Washington, Carroll, and Madison counties until 8 o'clock tonight. Now, once that's over, temperatures will drop into the 40s overnight, but we're going to see temperatures once again warm above average into the 70s for your Wednesday afternoon. As we head overnight into your Thursday, we could see some shower chances. That's a Get Ready weather forecast, only on 4029.
Kindergarten is a big step, and we're here to make it their best. At the Springdale Public Schools, safety is our priority, with caring staff in every hallway. Our award-winning teachers ignite a love for reading, giving every child the tools to unlock their genius. Because a culture of excellence means every child is known by name, cherished, and supported. Give your child a confident start in a community that cares. Springdale Public Schools, Enroll today.
ESPN 99.5. The most influential show in Arkansas. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Ruskin and Zach Show. Blair, the names for the Atlantic Storms have come out for 2026.
Oh,
Y'all
right.
in on this? I'm very pro storm name, but I think we have too many. I think we have too many chefs in the kitchen talking about how we're going to name these storms. I think we need stronger names that strike
Why
fear.
are we naming storms? I thought we just named hurricanes.
Nope. You name Atlantic Storms. I'll run down the list
Why
for you.
is that?
Just
When
tell
did
me,
this start?
afraid or not afraid, when I say Atlantic Storm Arthur.
No.
Bertha.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a good one. Cristobal.
It's probably going to burn a timeout and make it bad. A bad
it sounds
storm
sketch,
decision.
Dolly.
No.
Edward.
No.
Faye. No. Gonzalo. Hannah.
Yeah, that's
okay.
that's
Gonzalo.
kinda
Okay.
scary.
Hannah.
No.
Josephine.
No.
Kyle.
No.
Leah.
No.
Marco. Nana.
Marco, yeah,
Okay.
could be a little edgy.
Omar.
Yeah, that could be a little edgy.
Paulette.
No.
Renee.
No.
Sally.
No. Atlantic
See,
Storm Sally.
You say Sally. I think Sally Field. Nobody's afraid of Sally.
No one's named a no. Yeah, no one's afraid
Teddy.
of anybody named Sally. Teddy, no. That's
Vicky.
no.
Wilfred.
Anything ends in a Y is not scary, really.
Okay.
Even scary.
What
Ends in
about
a Y.
Wilfred?
Wilfred, no, because you're gonna go diabetes.
Diabetes.
Wilfred Brimley.
Wilfred. You know, Wilfred Brimley was 6 years younger than we are today.
And playing those
in
parts.
Cocoon. No, when he was in Cocoon.
Yeah.
He looked like he was 84 years old.
I know.
So you're only afraid of a couple of those.
Yeah.
Those are the Atlantic Storm. Now I haven't got the Pacific yet,
Oh.
but those are the 2026 Atlantic hurricane season storm names.
Yeah. Where can I get? Are they hiring? I'd like to get on.
I have like.
How do they do that?
I don't know what
retreat and come up with names.
I know that
Workshop it.
I
you
know there's some sort of a rotation that they go through. Like you can't, and like if it hits Category 5, they retire the name. So they do, and that's fine.
Are they on a banner somewhere? At
No,
some
I
weather
actually-
The
museum.
NOAA, probably.
Yeah.
Actually, I thought it was alphabetical.
It is, but they retired every category. I just read them in alphabetical order.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
From Arthur to Wilfred.
I want to see the banners.
The
weather museum.
If you go to like I forget it's the NOAA. If you go to their website, they've
Yeah.
got the
Hall of
hurricanes
Fame.
that have been retired, the
Yeah.
names. But I can come up with like if I sat down in a room for 30 minutes, I could come up with more terrifying names.
Yeah.
Like where is Hurricane Igor?
Yeah.
Now
That's something.
I don't care if it's
You're
Category
running.
1. You
Yeah.
know that when that thing hits land, it's going to be
Yeah,
bad.
It's going to be bad.
Well,
Right.
and
Yeah.
Drago.
Drago. What
There
a
you
great
go.
guess.
Yeah.
Now I don't want to pinhole Russians on this.
Yeah.
So
But
now
having
we
80s
thought about this
flashbacks.
the other day, and Derek and I we think
Igor.
this is how we think. Like if the NOAA, which has lost some funding through the years,
Yeah.
if they wanted to raise money, you should be able to put up one name a year for auction. Or you can treat it like the Star Registry, and
yeah.
you can name the hurricane after your ex.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who's with me?
Oh, what was it? What was the zoo that had the cockroaches?
Oh yeah. That's and well, I mean, you can.
Yeah, and you could watch it live. Watch them eat the cockroach that you'd named for your ex. Watch the animals eat it.
See, now that I would sign up for.
I'm like, oh, that's pretty
Now,
brilliant.
Blair, are you in on this thing where they're naming the squirrels on the lawn of Old Main?
What?
Yeah, you can for a price. I think it's what was it, $18, $20,
Who's
whatever it
doing
was,
this?
and then
The university?
Yeah.
Oh, is this to pay the athletic department?
probably
their money?
this is their latest hairbrained scheme.
Oh, my
but yeah,
gosh.
you can name
Naming
a
squirrel?
a squirrel up there, anything you want for a price. And
Wait.
if you donate another $80, they'll send you a plush squirrel.
Okay, how much to get the squirrel?
You know what? I'll
How do
look-
you know which one's the?
You don't. That's the game. It's
Okay.
one squirrel, but they're just going to collect names.
Oh. Okay. Well, that's no fun.
Well, I mean, it can be fun.
Well, yeah, but I mean, it's like then you have people fighting over what the squirrel's name actually is.
Jamie from Fayetteville says Hurricane Victor. Yeah, that will do it.
Yeah.
Well, Clorox from the 479 says, "Hey, Blair, Chucky ends with a Y." You said.
Well, yeah. Oh, I think
Okay.
Chucky. I think IE.
Okay. Abner says, "What about Hurricane Hunter?"
It'll just
It'll pass right on
flop
my miss. Yeah, it fizzle out.
It'll or find a third party to finish the storm.
Okay, so I'm not going to out him on that. But there's a rumor going around that they're actually going to get the naming rights to the stadium done.
Oh,
603 days it has gone without names. I am certain that if they
Your Name Here Stadium. Oh, okay.
And they won't take the Donald W. Reynolds off there because
That's what I don't get.
Well, it costs money.
But why are we still referring to it
Because
as that?
it says it on the building. Nobody knows any better.
Oh, I know, because like
But
the big concert coming up, everything says
But
Donald
they
W.
take the numbers off the name.
But doesn't that cheapen what you can get for it? Because
No. But what they'll do is remember when they take those off, there's going to be the shadow of Donald W. Reynolds Donald W. Reynolds on there. So they've got to.
So they're
going
gonna
to
put a banner up.
They've got to take them off, clean them, and then put the new one up.
Yeah, put a banner
Yeah,
up.
yeah, they'll
No,
Bondo
but-
it.
Yeah.
Just, hit it with
some what? Vinyl band.
Yeah, absolutely. That seems to be where we're going. But yeah, it's been 603 days since they have had the luxury of an actual paying customer on the side of the side of the stadium. And what's weird is like the even the video games, the college football video games, refer to it as
Really?
Donald W. Reynolds Razorback Stadium. It's all there.
Why would you? I don't know.
Why does Hunter do a lot of the things that he does?
True. It's like why not just call it Razorback Stadium?
Yeah,
To advertise the fact that the naming rights are available.
Mm-hmm.
Because when you hear Donald W's
English.
Yeah. When you hear Donald W. Reynolds
You got a
Razorback
game to
Stadium,
call later, man.
you don't realize that the naming rights are available.
No,
necessarily.
No, you do not. So
But
hey, if they get it done and it puts money in their pockets,
They'll
for
be
it.
happy.
They'll be happy, and they will trumpet it as if it's the greatest thing that has ever happened in Razorback athletics. Just as they have done every other iteration of their fundraising arm. This is finally the way that we're going to do this.
And then change it in 3 months when it doesn't
Probably.
work out. Like the NIL.
Probably.
What's the NIL thing called now? The collective?
Man, I don't know. They lost me after one Razorback.
Yeah.
I was pretty well out on that. How do I put this nicely? There are so many teams that have mastered it. Why are you trying to do it differently than them? It's a copycat world.
Yeah.
If it's working
I know,
for them,
and they won't-
you should be able to in some way replicate what they're doing.
But they refuse to.
But they refuse to. They're going to do it on their own.
It's truly amazing.
It is. I mean, the defiance
Yes.
with how this whole thing works is absolutely astounding.
It is.
I don't know what's
without precedent.
Yeah.
And then they wonder why they're in the hole.
And the thought that this would not last, or somebody would come in and put guardrails on it, simply not true. It is the Wild West out there, folks.
Yeah.
It is the Wild
let's
West.
stick our head in the sand and hope.
Yeah,
it blows
hope for the
over.
best. All right, we'll talk about that and other stuff coming up. Again, we'll talk to Dash as part of the Arkansas Children's Northwest Champions for Children Give-a-thon, which will take place on Friday. Derek and I are going to get that cranked up tomorrow, and we will start auctioning stuff off, giving stuff away. We're going to do that Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday. He's Blair. I'm Zach. It's a Ruskin and Zach show. We'll be right back.
It's Tuesday, February 24th. I'm Brennan Evans. This is your 40-29 news update in 60 seconds. There are some new developments in the Devil's Den double murder trial. Andrew McGann is accused of stabbing Clinton and Kristen Brink on a hiking trail last year. Today, we're breaking down new motions dealing with gag orders and the death penalty. We're We're also following the latest in the death of 2 deputies and the suspected shooter in Southwest Missouri. Everything we've learned so far is available at 4029tv.com and with our free mobile app. Weather-wise, windy with dry conditions and low humidity has led to another red flag warning today. That means parts of our area are under an elevated risk of wildfire, so act accordingly. And in sports, we'll look ahead to the next matchups for all the Razorback squads in your Hog Wild Sports Report. One last thing for those joining us at 10 o'clock tonight, we may be on a little later than usual following tonight's State of the Union address. I'm Brennan Evans. Join me tonight on 4029 News.
Start the year strong with New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders from WT Equipment. Enjoy outstanding comfort, class-leading visibility, and best-in-class boom geometry for exceptional lift and reach. With fuel-efficient models from 60 to 90 horsepower and a wide range of attachments, the 300 Series CTLs are ready for whatever the job and the year throws at you. See the New Holland 300 Series compact track loaders today at WT Equipment in Springdale. WT Equipment. Equip your future, elevate your potential.
Fumbled by a flood, blindsided by a fire, tackled by mold? Don't sweat it. Call the pros at Rainbow Restoration. From water damage and fire and smoke restoration to mold remediation and odor removal, they've got your back. One call takes care of it all. For all of Northwest Arkansas, they clean up the mess and build it back better than it was before. Call 479-900-9392. Now that's 479-900-9392. Rainbow Restoration. We restore, you recover.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now, we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
Pain has a way of stealing the moments that matter the most, especially during the holidays. It's not just your knees, back, or shoulder, it's time with family and friends. But in 2026, that could all change when your body remembers how to heal. Hi, Tommy Kraft for QC Kinetics here in Northwest Arkansas. They believe relief doesn't have to come from surgery or pain pills. They use your body's own natural healing abilities to repair and restore what has been lost. It's your body's comeback story, powered by the very cells that built you in the first place. No surgery, no pain pills, no long recovery. QC Kinetics delivers long-term relief. Finally, make the new year your turning point. It's time to take that first step, literally, to walk, hike, dance, enjoy the holidays, live without wincing. With QC Kinetics, healing is within reach. Schedule your free consultation today. Now's a great time to use your HSA and FSA for treatments. Call 479-999-1234. That's 479-999-1234 for QC Kinetics.
Sterling Bank is your community bank. Sterling Bank values their role in Northwest Arkansas and works hard to make our community stronger each day. They're invested in relationships that go beyond banking. They're your friends and neighbors, and know that when we support each other, the whole community wins. If you're looking for a bank that offers top-notch customer service and a complete menu of products that make your banking experience pleasant and productive, visit them in Fayetteville, Rogers, or Bentonville. Sterling Bank, local friendly banking made to fit you. Member FDIC.
Now's the best time yet to drive away in a new Outlander at Rath Mitsubishi. Right now, qualified buyers can get 0% for 72 months on remaining 2025 Outlanders with award-winning design, rally-inspired super all-wheel control, and more standard features than the competition. Combine that with a 10-year warranty and 2 years of complimentary maintenance, and you've got an unbeatable value on the best-backed CUV in the U.S. Don't sleep on this one. Venture off the beaten path and get 0% for 72 months on remaining 25 Outlanders at Rath Mitsubishi. Don Tyson and 71B, Springdale.
Selling your home doesn't have to be stressful, not when you work with Tara Lindbergh and the Lindbergh Real Estate Group. With over $1 billion in real estate sold, Tara's team knows how to make the process simple, successful, and even enjoyable. They can provide you with a cash offer in 72 hours, or you can use Tara's high-octane marketing and sell your home for thousands over asking. When it's time to buy or sell, trust the team that delivers results. Go to LindberghTeam.com, LIMBIRD.
KAKS Goshen, Fayetteville. This is Ruskin and Zach, live from the Crane Automotive Team Studios on ESPN 99.5. Broadcasting from the Crane Automotive Team Studio, the most honest show in the history of Arkansas Talk Radio.
Baby,
You are so talented, and they are so dumb.
Derek Ruskin.
It's a big club, and you ain't in it. You and I are not in the big club.
Zach Arns.
Notre Dame, our mother.
And Denver Bill.
This one's for John.
Setting the standard for talk radio in the state of Arkansas.
The problem we're trying to solve is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us.
This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Sometimes when you win, you really lose. And sometimes when you lose, you really win. And sometimes when you win or lose, you actually tie.
Like it or not, another hour of Ruskin and Zach
It's not that I'm lazy. It's that I just don't care.
starts right now.
Just after 4 o'clock. It is a Tuesday afternoon. I just pulled a Blair. I'm very excited about this.
What, did you knock the audio cord out?
You know, I got to tell you, you were one of my broadcasting heroes, one of my broadcasting mentors.
That's sad.
When I was a young.
No, I'm honored.
When I was a well, hang on, I'm getting to the other part.
Oh no. It's
when,
a qualifier.
When I was younger, Blair was, and I say this in all seriousness, Blair was the best there was. I mean, when we needed something done, we sent Blair. When video needed to be shot, when something needed to be edited quick. What was that?
I don't know. Did I just fall or something? I didn't realize I'd fallen.
Was that a BS meter?
My watch thought I fell.
All right. Okay. So I'll let me start this again. Blair was my broadcasting. He was my mentor. He was the guy who taught me when we needed something. Like when we were in a pinch, they sent Blair. When we needed video edited, who did we send? We sent Blair because Blair could not only shoot it, write it, and edit it, and he could do it in like seconds.
Yeah. And look at me now.
And look at Blair. You're hanging out with me today. But Blair was one of those people that, you know, in that window, there was nobody better than Blair. Nobody better than you. Yeah. Now, I just pulled a Blair. I
get suspended.
No.
Suspended from the air freight for what was it? 6 months.
I've never been suspended.
Why I
never been
developed
suspended.
Those fine editing
skills.
Never.
But we would. Bill, we would go out and, like, if there was a big news event, they sent Blair. And, like, Blair would get it back to you the way it was supposed to be. Perfectly done in minutes. Minutes? Yeah, don't be humble on this one. I'm right on this one. You're wrong.
Oh, Friday Night Flight.
That's what I'm talking about. Now, you and I almost died in a helicopter in Friday Night Flights when he slammed it into the practice field over at Prairie Grove. But I'm not bitter.
No. Not at all.
I mean, when he goes, I can't see the power lines,
Yeah.
and he's still going down, that's a problem.
Yeah. It's a little nerve-wracking.
You think? And Blair, well, now Blair was a young man there. You weren't married yet, I don't believe.
No.
You weren't married yet.
yet.
You were maybe on your way to. He had no
Yes.
kids. He had nothing to live for. So, like, he's like, yeah, throw it down. Throw it down.
You can't say it like that.
That's what he was. First of all, I don't believe he.
Just make sure the camera's rolling.
Yeah, make sure the camera's rolling. I don't think that guy was a licensed pilot.
No. We flew.
I'm absolutely certain.
I think Evan, was his name. We flew a couple times without lights.
That's what I'm talking
it's
about.
like-
That's what I'm talking about. Like, he was not allowed.
We flew over Fort Smith without lights one time.
I
and it's
don't. I don't think you were.
be careful.
That helicopter did not. I don't think it was. I think that was a kit. I don't think it was a real helicopter. Remember the day he landed it in the parking lot?
Yeah.
Like, he would just set that thing down anywhere. Power lines be damned.
Yeah, in the little parking lot by Moore's Chapel.
Yeah, like right out by the dumpster.
And there were like power lines all over
everywhere,
the place.
and he would just throw that
man.
thing down. But I went out to Huntsville with him one night. I don't know if you went, but that's the night I almost died.
Okay.
Like, we hit you're supposed to lay it down flat, right?
Yeah.
We went down nose first, and we hit the skids on the nose, and then the back end popped down. And he looked at me and went, "Whoo, that was close." I'm like, "No, sir, we're not. No, no."
Did you have to wait for the mass of humanity that was waiting for it to land?
Yes.
To clear out?
There were days I thought he was just going to put it down.
Yes, in
the people.
In the people.
And I don't know how you feel, but I'm pretty certain that rotors and people don't mix.
No, we had kids throwing footballs at the helicopters.
Yes, that was the other thing.
We were trying to land. They're throwing stuff at it.
We weaponize these kids. We would give them these little plastic footballs. You could throw them you could throw them pretty well. As we're taking off, they're throwing the footballs into the rotors.
Yeah.
So the rotors are like getting the footballs and they're just sending them everywhere. The
We had them
were,
throwing them. We were trying to land one time. They were throwing actual footballs at the helicopter.
The ones that we were giving out were probably the size of your fist.
Yes.
Just little hard
Oh, and
plastic
they were
ones.
hard and
yeah,
they hurt.
Hell, they would throw them at the helicopter.
They throw them at anybody.
It was, TV news was the Wild West back in the
Oh,
early
it was
90s.
insane.
It was crazy. And you have a pilot that literally reminded me of Randy Quaid in Independence Day. I mean, that's like he's crop dusting the wrong fields.
Yeah.
Like when he would show up, like he would just drop out of the sky. You never saw him.
Yeah,
He would just
you never
drop
knew when
out of
he'd
the
be
sky,
there.
and
He
there
was
he was.
usually late.
Oh, always. Usually, he was never on time.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, those are the days. Okay, we're gonna do Huntsville, Green Forest, Bentonville, and Siloam Springs.
And you'd see people in the back going, "Oh, we're going to Huntsville, Green Forest, and something."
And
people in the back are playing.
we need a
rock, paper,
4-minute
scissors.
package on
Yeah.
those games, and you're in the A block.
Yeah, that was. I never had a flight with. I started or stopped eating before I got on the helicopter.
Oh yeah.
I mean, because it was. Now,
you weren't gonna eat.
Here's a text. I once. One night I actually flew with Evan in the dense fog over the Boston mountains. No, I believe it.
Oh wow.
I believe that. Again, I don't think he was a licensed pilot. But anyway,
No.
I say all
He
that.
worked cheap though, so that's why he was doing.
Well,
it.
that's and I don't think the helicopter was his. It may have been stolen.
No, he leased it. I think.
leased it.
Yeah.
Did he pay for it?
He leased it.
I think.
Or borrowed it on a dare. Yeah.
Man, I was in. You and I were.
You guys are not giving me good vibes about,
Oh, it was.
about your helicopter days.
I mean,
the first night I went.
you prayed the seatbelt would work because that was the only thing
my
keeping
God.
you in the helicopter because
No.
the door was off.
I.
So you're hanging out the door, holding on the camera.
Right.
You're praying the camera doesn't fall off your arm.
Yeah, that's one. But the first night I went,
Oh Lord.
Blair. I was excited. I'm taking my first helicopter ride. We're over in the sports office, which, by the way, was next to a mortuary.
Yes.
We're in the sports office, and Blair is like, I don't want to say white as a ghost, but he was real quiet. Like, I'm excited, man. We're going up to Friday night flights. We're going out to Prairie Grove. We're going to go down here. We're going to go there. And Blair is not saying anything. And Blair gives me, God, I will never forget this.
scared of
He looks. We're getting ready to go, and all I'm there to do is like this is my first time doing Friday night flights. I am 18 years old. Little did I know I might not make it past 18.
Yeah.
Blair looks at me and he goes, "Get the gear and let's go." A very Blair move. And Blair jumps in the front seat of the helicopter, does not acknowledge the pilot. I get in the back. Now, here's another thing. I was very uncomfortable getting into the helicopter with the rotors moving. I think you can't do that.
No, you're not supposed to.
Well, they were rolling, and you
But
just...
we did that on occasion. Yeah, it was like the opening scene of MASH.
So, Blair, we've all got the headsets on, and I don't understand that you can actually like hear the conversation, but there is no conversation.
No.
Blair is just, I mean, he's white knuckling this thing. He's got the camera in between his legs. He's got his right hand on it. We're flying out to Prairie Grove, which may have been a 5-minute flight as the crow flies.
Yeah,
maybe. It took like 11 minutes because I think he got lost.
Yeah.
All he's got to do is
that
follow.
happened a few times.
Yeah, all he had to do was follow Highway
Not sure where we're
62.
going. It's like it's the only lights in the community are gonna be the football stadium. Not a lot of other lights.
You have to picture this.
Lighted areas.
The football stadium sits and it goes north-south. Why?
Yeah.
I don't know. It goes north-south of Prairie Grove. To the right or to the south of it, or no, I'm sorry, it goes east-west. To the west of it is a parking lot. And they cleared out the parking lot because they knew we were coming.
Yes.
Around the parking lot, in a square pattern, are power lines and no lights.
Yeah.
No lights. All you have are the lights from the football stadium. You can kind of sort of see the pavement. Now, I'm all geeked up. I'm like, this is great. I'm ready to jump out, go do my thing. I hear Blair go, and we started descent that would rival something like Air Force One going into a war zone. We went straight down. It was like one of those anti-gravitational rides. Like you get up in your seat, like you come off your seat.
Yeah.
We're going down. And I don't know what the pilot was doing. What was his name? Evan?
Evan. I believe.
Evan?
Yeah.
He was having a good time. He thought this was hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Evan, you believe?
Evan,
You know his name.
Evan was
It's seared in my memory.
yeah. I mean, and when he set it down, he set it down. It was
Oh,
not,
yeah.
It was
Well,
not coming off the ground.
Yeah, it was not the
Oh
smoothest
my
of
God.
landings.
I thought that I almost walked home for Prairie Grove. I almost was like, I'm not getting in that thing again with him.
Yeah.
Because it was so
Found out why
terrible.
we did not enjoy it as much.
Nobody liked going up in that thing.
No,
The
everybody's
night-
like, why do you not like going in the helicopter every Friday night? And then they'd go with us, and they're like, oh, I understand why you're not really excited about
There you
it.
go, Clorox from the 479. When I worked for the Northwest Arkansas Times to cover a game in Mountainburg, I remember him landing, and there was a dog out there barking at him, barking at the helicopter, and he landed damn near the dog.
Yeah, he almost took it as a challenge.
He did not care.
No.
We went to Huntsville one night. We landed at the wrong spot. We were like a mile from where we were supposed to be. We landed at the baseball fields.
Oh, yeah. Which is not even close to the
Not
football
even
stadium.
the football stadium's on the other side of town.
Yeah, because the baseball fields are by the airport. Yeah, it was just, and then it's like the news people would go, and then they'd go off and they'd mingle, and it's like we're on a
we're on a schedule.
We're on a schedule. We're already behind because we got lost. I just need you people to go get a roster and come right back. Well, then they'd be chatting them up and whatnot, and we'd have to. It's like, where's Craig? Where's Carolyn? Oh, I don't know. Well, we gotta go. We gotta go. We
I
got
never
two more stops.
had that experience. It was either me or me and like you. I think I went one time with Kevin, and he did not like that experience.
Oh,
no, Kevin hated that experience.
That was
our sports director. I think he flew once. It was with me, and when he got back, he was done.
Yeah,
because we landed right next to the dumpster. We were way too close to the dumpster. Way too close to the dumpster to land a
he
land a
would
helicopter.
not like that. Yeah, he was. Yeah, that would be a little too edgy for him. I can tell you that.
Anyway, I say all of that to say I pulled a Blair. I in 4 minutes I edited over an hour's worth of audio.
Wow.
I know. Like Blair was
Look
the
at
best
you.
at this. The absolute best at this.
And those machines don't exist anymore.
No, they don't. Yeah.
But every newsroom has one.
No, these are back in the day when you had to go tape to tape.
Yeah.
Yeah, the M2s and the
Yeah.
betas. We didn't even have beta. We had M2s.
No, yeah, we were too. Yeah, it was too expensive.
Yeah.
So we had two. And then you prayed that the tape wouldn't get eaten by the machine.
Somebody had some idea that like we would take one of those with us. I'm like, no, that's not how this works.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, there were always some great ideas.
Oh, there were great
Oh, you'll have plenty of time to go do this.
The newsroom's full of good ideas.
Yeah. No.
But
and then you never had any highlights of substance anyway.
No,
you
of
weren't
course
there
not.
long enough.
No,
just-
you don't. And you got to call around and try and get the
You
final
just
score.
prayed there wasn't a timeout or a quarter change or something. Because I mean,
Yeah.
it was like, oh look, a 2-yard gain. Wow.
Yeah, but hey, the video was clean, and that's all
Yeah,
that mattered.
That's true. It was a formula. You had your formula, and you just. I need that roster. Oh, we don't have the roster. Okay.
Yep, that sounds right. Well, you always went to the PA guy because he always had it.
Someone did.
I did.
I was trying to.
Yeah, I wobbled to the press box, and you didn't have camera
Yeah.
phones or anything.
Oh no.
So you were
We didn't
either-
have cell phones. We
you
had
didn't have-
pagers.
no, you either wrote it down.
Yeah, we had pagers.
Yeah, yeah, boy. All right, well, that trip down Amnesia Lane was
Yes,
was
there
fun.
you go.
Yeah, the night I almost died in a helicopter
Yes.
with Blair.
Yeah.
This show wouldn't work today if we had
Yeah.
died in that helicopter.
What
wreck.
would have happened?
That was a ugh.
Good
That's why-
times.
that's why I didn't know. That's why I don't do news anymore.
Yeah. But we got the sweatshirt.
And from what I'm gathering here, Evan spread himself around.
Yeah.
Yeah. But, I mean, we're getting texts from folks that worked for other news outlets.
Yeah.
That at the time
that he flew.
There's no chance he's still alive. I mean, he put it down too hard one time.
Yeah. You would think. Well, you never know.
Yeah, maybe. You know what? People like that are charmed.
He probably won the lottery and is living in the.
And they're not going to ground him because he didn't have a license to begin with.
Yeah, they don't care.
There's no chance he didn't steal.
We got to have that footage. Don't care if it's licensed.
I noticed that after Kevin went on the ride, we didn't do that as much.
Yeah.
You send the sports director up, he nearly dies.
Yeah.
You know, suddenly it's not as cool an idea to get to every game.
Yeah.
And we started volunteering to drive. Like, I'll drive to Huntsville. I got it. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Well, you'll drive to Huntsville. He'll stay back at the.
Well, of course. Well, I mean, that's what the big
and
wigs
write
do.
the script.
Yeah.
Maybe.
You're also the one that told me or taught me that home team goes on the bottom.
Really?
Yeah. You're the one that taught me that. I did not know that prior. I always thought you put the higher score first, and you were like, no idiot.
No.
That's not how this works.
The home team, yeah. But not everybody does that.
No. And my biggest pet peeve is when somebody says the score's 14-37. No, it's not.
No.
God, no, it's not.
No.
It is.
Never.
It is 37-14. But that's the way you read it off. Arkansas getting dog walked right now, 8-2, mid-4.
Ooh. Is Lee still pitching, or
no? They're moving people out now, and this ain't great. I said it ain't great.
Well,
I mean,
this
it's what
is
game 6.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's one of those. You're playing people that aren't going to play, but they're playing all their starters because.
But they're not throwing their ones. I mean, they're not throwing their number one.
No. Oh well, they're not. Oh. Oops. Well, rats. I'm surprised because I mean, well, I don't know. I guess from an
long way to go.
standpoint,
long
it's
way to
good for
go.
them.
Long way to go.
Yeah.
You know how this goes.
Baseball has been very, very good to me.
It's thank you.
Square. Yeah. Say bad things about the Mets.
Well, it's about that time, right? When we start talking badly about Bills Rockies.
Oh, they started losing yet?
Go ahead.
No, not yet.
But
they've reported.
Chris Bryant is already on the IR or IL, I guess.
That POS.
Yeah.
Bill, not a fan.
Got to start practice losing.
Mm-hmm.
But it is a beautiful stadium.
It is. It's a gorgeous stadium. All right.
Very fine place to watch.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll come back. We'll do news. We'll do polls. We'll do other stuff. And then later this hour, we will talk to Dash from Arkansas Children's West Champions for Children Give-a-thon. That's going to kick off tomorrow. Derek and I will get that launched. If you want to donate and you're watching on the YouTubes, the QR code's up. Any little bit helps. Every little bit helps. And we hope to reach our goal. That'll take you right to our page, and you can donate there.
Very worthy cause.
Very, very worthy cause. As a parent of a child who is a patient at AC at Arkansas Children's Northwest, it is a very, very, very noble cause. We'll be right back.
The show the experts never miss. This is Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas. And streaming on hitthatline.com.
The Crane Team is your home for all your automotive needs. With 16 different locations across the state and America's favorite brands, the Crane Team has the perfect vehicle for you. From pickup and delivery to service after the sale, plus our famous huge Crane Cash discounts. The Crane Team simply can't be beat. Shop Arkansas's largest selection of Buick, GMC, Ford, Chevy, Hyundai, Kia, Volkswagen, and more. Visit us today or shop online at craneteam.com.
Superstars Joe Klein and Pat Bradley for Arkansas's #1 sports app, Bet Saracen.
Joe, you know the main difference between Bet Saracen and those other guys?
Definitely. Easier to navigate. Always good parlays. Plus lots of fun choices. Like ping pong. Right there on the app.
But the real difference are those special promos.
Get $250 on us with your first $25 wager.
Gambling problem? Call 800-GAMBLER.
This is Ruskin and Zach.
I'm Tim Shepard. Washington County isn't just where I live, it's where I grew up, where my family is, and where I want to see our kids and grandkids thrive. Right now we're facing a choice. We can protect the character and values that make this place home, or we can let conflict and mismanagement hold us back. The county judge is responsible for the daily work that keeps our county strong. Our roads, our budget, our public services, and the cooperation that brings every community together. When it's done right, we preserve what we love and build a future we can all share. I'm Tim Shepard, and I'd be honored to earn your vote.
Paid for by Tim Shepard for Washington County Judge.
At Shelter Insurance, we believe insurance should adjust to fit your needs. That's why we work with you to design an auto, home, and life insurance plan that's particular to you. Insurance that fits just right. And Shelter is known for our award-winning customer service, satisfied customers, and a plan for you. Ready to check us out? Shelter Insurance. We're your shield. We're your shelter.
Call Scott Comiskey in Bella Vista and Steve Harp in Springdale.
Well, it's 2026, and with the warm winter we've had, spring weeds are coming soon. Now's the time to sign up with Lawn Pride of Northwest Arkansas and lock in the best deal on your 2026 lawn care plan. Sign up for 7 or more services by March 1st and get the first application free. The Lawn Pride team knows Ozark soils inside and out, providing expert weed control, fertilization, and aeration to keep your yard healthy all year long. Be the envy of your neighborhood when that spring green up hits. Call 479-241-2180 or visit lawnpride.com/Northwest Arkansas today.
Join ESPN Arkansas for the Champions for Children's Give-a-thon, presented by Lindbergh Real Estate Group, Colorworks Paint and Body, and River City Coatings, all month long, with a huge live push on Friday, February 27th. Last year, ESPN Arkansas listeners helped raise over $20,000 for Arkansas Children's Northwest. Every dollar stays local and helps kids and families right here in our community. Go to hitthatline.com, click the Give-a-thon link, and pick your favorite show and give. Let's rally and change lives together.
Game day, work day, or any day, Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue has you covered with 100% oak smoked meats served by weight so you get exactly what you want. Hosting a crew, Rudy's group meals are perfect for parties, office lunches, or tailgates. 3 meats, 3 sides, all the fixings, and yes, even a tablecloth. And don't forget breakfast tacos every morning until 10 a.m. Made to order, or they've got grab and go for the whole team. Visit Rudy's at 4084 MLK Jr. Boulevard in Fayetteville. Rudy's Country Store and Barbecue, smoking good every time.
Men, it's time to take your health seriously, and that's exactly why I started my journey with Vici Aesthetics and Wellness. Vici offers a complete lineup of men's health services, including personalized weight loss programs, peptide therapy like Simorlin, glutathione, and NAD+, and BHRT to help restore balance and energy. And because we partner with them, you get treated right. Just say you heard it here, and they will give you 10% off. If you're ready to invest in yourself, visit Vici Aesthetics and Wellness.com.
You do your best to prepare for life's what-ifs. Having the right insurance agent matters. Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre is here to help you understand your coverage options and make sure you're protected where it counts. Whether it's home, life, commercial insurance, Nathan provides personalized service. Call Farmers agent Nathan McIntyre today at 479-282-1688.
We are farmers. Bum, 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 bum.
Underwritten by farmers, truck or fire insurance, exchanges, or affiliate products not available in every state.
Guys, we've all felt it. Mood swings, fatigue, brain fog, loss of motivation, muscle loss, maybe even a loss of appetite in the kitchen and the bedroom. You may be suffering from low testosterone. Come to Game Day Men's Health in Bentonville, just north of Rainbow Curve at 2905 South Walton Boulevard. Get tested free and receive your lab results the same day. We only use bioidentical natural testosterone. We treat low T, weight loss, peptide therapy, and ED. Visit GameDayMen'sHealth.com or call 479-533-0933 and get back in the game.
Do you have 3 ex-wives and your current trophy wife wants a life insurance policy 3 times the size of the policies you had to purchase for your previous mistakes? If so, you need to call Big Lou at Term Provider, 800-555-2085. Big Lou is intimately familiar with your problems, and if you're 50 or 60 years old and in reasonably good health, a $1 million policy should only cost about $100 to $200 per month. Big Lou may have a solution for your previous policies as well. You may even save enough money to lighten the load on your new $1 million policy. Remember, call Big Lou. He's like you, except he's only on number 2. Call Term Provider at 800-555-2085. That's 800-555-2085. For $1 million in term life insurance that you can live with, call Big Lou at 800-555-2085.
ESPN 99.5. The Hit That Line Now app is ready for you to download from the Apple and Google Play stores. Sponsored by Taco Bell. Live Moss. It's not a sports show. It's Ruskin and Zach on ESPN Arkansas and streaming on the Hit That Line Now app.
Good news is brought to you by the Good Chair because there's no place to sit. Get the Good Chair exclusively at the Stadium Shop. Stop by. Tell Robert Errolman, who's hiring, by the way. If you're looking for part-time work for your college teen, your high school teen, or just an adult looking for some extra cash, give Robert a call at the Stadium Shop. He's looking for summertime help. He can set you up. And then when you're there, stop by and tell him that Joe Bonamassa sucks and you want to be seated in the Good Chair. Biggest news of the hour, Blair has changed his wardrobe. Blair has gone. He has dropped a hoodie underneath the life preserver, a Bentonville basketball.
Yeah,
get
get ready for the ball game.
That's right. We got Springdale and Phil getting ready to tip off about 6 o'clock, 90 minutes from now.
Yep.
Who you got? Your alma mater.
Yeah.
Oh, you going Herb Street on me?
Well, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen. I just want to see a good game. And,
No.
you know,
What happened to you, man?
I just sold out.
Okay. Men's basketball team going to host A&M tomorrow in Fayetteville. 20th ranked Razorbacks, 20-7 on the year, 10-4 in the league, and looking to make it 2 in a row.
Do they do yell practices for basketball?
No.
Oh, okay.
A&M's
They don't
19-8.
care, do they?
No, they do not. 9-5 in the league. Coming off a win over Oklahoma over the weekend. Tip time at
Who
8
is
p.m. We're on the air with the Courtside Show at 7:30. ESPN2 will have your television basketball power index. Says Arkansas has a 71% chance to win the game. Bill and I, and he is jacked up to do postgame at 11:30 at night.
Bouncing off the wall.
Bouncing. Could not be more excited.
Yeah.
Arkansas women's basketball team going to travel to Norman to take on number 7 Oklahoma. Tip time 6 p.m. SEC Squared will have your television. And the Razorback baseball team will host Arkansas State tomorrow out at Baum Stadium. UT Arlington, the mighty UT Arlington.
The Mavs.
Over the weekend. Sure. Is that what they are? The Mavs?
Mavericks.
Okay. Did not know that.
Yeah. John Fagg, former
Yeah.
assistant
Yeah, over
AD
at Fayetteville. That's right.
Is their athletic director.
Abner would like to know who is the archaeologist that has replaced Ruskin.
Archaeology.
Pretty good. Your Ruskin and Zach X polls brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for a $23,000 motorcycle giveaway in store, 1711 West Hudson Road in Rogers. You have to go to the store, scan the QR code, then you're registered. We'll give this thing away on April the 11th. Are you over winter yet? 86.8% of you said yes. I don't know yet.
What do you mean you don't know?
I don't. Like yesterday, it was beautiful outside, sunny. It was sunny. It might have been 25 degrees, but it was sunny. It was nice.
Cold.
It was cold.
The wind was chilly.
All right.
I'm done with it.
What is the proper way to make cornbread? 75.8% of you say in a pan. Bill and I both agree it's from a box. The Jiffy Pop.
pan.
No. Well,
Then you
yeah,
put it
okay,
in-
yeah, okay,
Yeah.
that's fine.
Yeah.
That's fine. Have you ever successfully unsubscribed from a spam email? 56.6% of you said yes. That number is dropping. We're in the 60s at the start of the show. We are precipitously
People are
dropping.
finding out they were not unsubscribed.
That is exactly
from said
right.
email.
Those are your
They
Ruskin
thought.
and Zach X polls. Brought to you by our good friends at Mach 1 Motorsports. Register for their $23,000 motorcycle giveaway, which we will give away. Derek and I, April the 11th. We will be there in suits and ties to give
Really?
away. No.
Oh, I
to
was
give
gonna
away
say
this
that would
motorcycle.
be worth
They brought
it.
it out to Rudy's last week when we were out there. It is beautiful. It is a nice ride. I want to learn to ride a motorcycle. I am being told by several females in my life that is the dumbest decision that I could possibly make.
Yeah.
Including the one who, well, and see, here's what I don't understand. It's like Kinsey she's the beneficiary of my life insurance policy.
Yeah.
She should be
She
rooting
should
me
be all
on. Yeah,
for
she'd be
it. Yeah.
rooting me on.
Yeah.
I thought.
She should go out and buy you a helmet. Encourage this. Yeah.
Seems logical to me. She's very excited, Blair. She
You have the neck brace ready?
no, but I know where it is.
Okay.
She's very excited because she's got a job this summer. She's actually gonna, and she got her debit card today.
Uh-oh.
She thinks it's a credit card, and I'm like, no, sweetie. The way this
No.
works
Yeah.
is you can't just hand it to them. There's money attached to it.
Yes.
So she's she's going to learn the hard way. I put money in her account this morning.
Yeah.
And I anticipate today is Tuesday. I anticipate by Friday
It'll be gone.
it'll absolutely be gone.
Yeah.
Like we have a deal. Like when she gets her first check, that 20% of it goes to her savings account. I think it's reasonable. That's fair.
Smart. Yeah,
That's
start
fair.
'em early. And start them early.
Right. Well, she wants a car when she turns 16.
Okay.
Actually, she wants my car when she
Yeah.
turns 16.
Of course.
Fine. But you have to pay for the insurance. You have to pay for the gas.
Ooh.
So
That's
start
fair.
saving now.
Yeah.
Because
You're going to need it.
You're gonna need it.
Yeah.
100% you're gonna need it. I've watched her play Grand Theft Auto. It's not pretty. And she says, "Well, that's a video game." I'm like, "Video games represent life."
Yeah.
So
The few things in life as scary as teaching your children to drive.
I'm terrified. She got it up to like she got the car up to like 30.
Yeah.
And it was the scariest 30 miles per hour in an open parking lot with nothing around me I have ever encountered. It was horrific.
Yeah. Oh, wait till you get in traffic.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Oh God.
It's
Oh God. Oh
awful.
God. No.
Yeah,
No.
it's bad.
Like if you're traveling down it's not 40th Street. It's where you go over the 49 towards where Arvest is.
Watkins.
They've got
Watkins
they've got
Avenue?
it. They've got cones up because they're doing.
Yeah.
And the lanes are like an inch past
Yes.
your widest car.
Yes.
Oh, she would take out 7, 10, 12, 15 of those cones.
Oh yeah.
No.
Your
doubt.
life will flash before your eyes several times when you teach your children. to
See,
drive.
and what you missed yesterday, Blair, was I gave the boy a treat yesterday.
Yeah, I drove a 67 Corvette yesterday.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
It was a good time. It was a very, very good time. Now, Kinsey and I have a dispute over how fast we were actually going.
Yeah.
I don't think we got much over 50. Kinsey says we were going much faster, but then again, she can't read a non-digital speedometer.
Oh.
So I'm not too
There
worried
is
about
that.
her.
Where
Bob
were
and Brant.
where were you driving this fast?
Oh, we were
car?
I was going down 71. I wasn't driving that fast. I really was.
I was saying because
the last thing I want to do.
Well,
is,
there's too many stoplights. You can't.
well,
get that
exactly.
kind of
Well, there's
speed
that.
going.
Last thing I need is for the back end on that thing to kick around. No, no.
Yeah.
Bob and Branson wants to know: isn't her insurance in any V8 car like that going to be around $400 a month? Yes.
More than that.
Well, here's what this is my plan: is that when it comes time, I will say, sweetie, you can have my car. That's perfectly fine. But here's what it's going to cost to maintain this thing.
Yes.
And that, I hope, will be the deterrent. And I'll go, look, let's get you something a little bit more affordable.
Yes.
That's my plan anyway.
Yeah.
But and I know she's going to come back at me with this, and I've got to come up with some, because she researches everything.
Yes.
But I own it. I own it free and clear. I'm
Yeah.
not making payments or anything on like that. She goes, well, I
Does
know
that affect the rates?
Oh, if you have just liability, sure it does. Yeah, it does. Now,
Oh, I
my
didn't know.
insurance company may require me to carry full coverage on her.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
I mean, that may be a thing, but
Yeah, for a minor. Yeah.
I hope so, because
Oh, yeah.
I need that number to be as big as is humanly possible. Yeah. That would that would make my life a little bit easier, but that's we're getting there. Bill, what Dirty Drawers would like to know? Do you think she should drive a Subaru?
You know what? It should not be off the table.
I'm not putting her in a Subaru.
No. I don't think she would be willing
Yeah.
to drive a Subaru.
Yeah, I never thought that sitting down in my car would be a disappointment. It was yesterday. You put her in her Corvette. I put her in my Challenger. She ain't driving a Subaru. There's not a chance in the world. She's driven a Ferrari before. She is not. She
won't want to drive.
Yeah,
a
so
Subaru.
you're
Yeah, I'm screwed. I'm absolutely screwed.
Yeah.
Text out of the 479. Join the Ruskin and Zach Give-a-thon team. Thank you. Texter out of the 479. Thank you. We're going to have a good time with this the next couple of days, and we're going to hear from Dash in just a couple of minutes. Now, this is an interview that Derek and I recorded last week because Dash could make it in. You'll want to hear this one and all the great things that Children's does for the children, not just of Northwest Arkansas, state of Arkansas, but the region as well. Bob and Branson says, I feel like a Subaru will be a gateway car to a Mini Cooper one day. It's fair. My daughter has a very select, I'll say, list of cars that she is willing to drive. And my thought is, I'm just going to get her something where if she hits something, she wins. Something that weighs, 5,800 pounds, big, bulky, safe. My car will fold up like a pretzel if she hits anything. That's the game. Now you had how many? Go through the whole driving experience. 3?
4.
You had 4?
Yeah.
What are you thinking?
I wasn't. Don't have more kids than cars. Violated that rule straight
You
up.
did. Like I know better than that. That's not that's the last one. That's it. We're done. It is she's going to be hell the next 4 years. I'm just pointing out. All right, who you got tonight? Blair and I are. It's the Blair Zach game tonight.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
you get to go back to
you won both. Well, it's not the same though because it wasn't where I went. So.
Okay, but you've been in the gym
I've been
before.
in the
Okay,
new gym,
okay.
but it's
I didn't know
just
if you'd been
not
in
quite
yet.
the same, yeah.
No, it's not the same. It's not. It doesn't smell like pee, and
Yeah.
rats aren't running behind you, and the
Yeah.
electricity sometimes
I
worked
have
over there.
no knowledge of the building, unlike the old one. So
Fantastic.
Let's
As a
hope, we're trying to maybe get a little revenge tonight.
That'd be nice. That'd be nice for
That's
you
our
guys. It wouldn't
goal.
be so great for us.
Yeah.
But it is what it is, and I look forward to seeing you for the next 3 to 5 hours.
Yes, it'll be fun as we wave to each other from across the way.
I'm gonna get you an update here on the
Various hand
baseball game
signals.
before we get out of here. Have we? Has
do we
anybody
want-
checked on it recently? It was 8-2 last time I checked it. I don't know what it is
Let's
now.
see. I can pull it up here.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thanks. It's a scramble to as we wind down here just to finish off and keep the needles moving around here.
8-3.
All right,
bottom
here
of
the
5.
comeback is on. Every comeback starts somewhere.
Yes.
Abner likes the name Dash. Okay, well, you're going to need to listen to this. It's a
Be good
terrific
for you.
story. Here you go. Text her out of the 479. Show her the 6-month rates if you want it to really sink in.
Yeah.
Honestly, I've had very good luck with her teaching her about finance. I gave her a spreadsheet where she plugs in everything and it shows how much money you have and how much money you're spending and all of this stuff. She gets it, but there's actually no money in her account yet. When I feel like she's going to feel like Pablo Escobar or Tony Montana, where she's just going to go nuts the
It's
first time.
inevitable.
She was absolutely bewildered by direct deposit. She's like, they're just going
Really?
to give me money? And I'm like, yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, you got to work for it, but
Yeah.
that's how that works. So she's absolutely bewildered by direct deposit. And I'm glad we're here. It's about time for her to start paying for some stuff. I can't wait for the first time where I go, you have a debit card? Pay for it. Pay for your own stuff.
Yeah.
What a glorious moment that will be.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, no. Well, it never ends. It never ends. Even now.
Thank you.
Can you get this for me? Wow.
I really appreciate that. Thank you. All right, so we're going to talk to Dash here in just a couple of minutes, and with the Arkansas Children's, it is. I don't know how best to describe it, other than it's one of the most wonderful things that Derek and I get to participate in every single year. The Give-a-thon is something that we enjoy. It's something that you guys, the MBI, have never let us down on, and we don't anticipate that happening as we start this thing tomorrow. So we're going to turn it over to Dash, and Blair and I will be back on the other side of that, and we will continue whatever this is. It's the Ruskin and Zach Show. We'll be right back.